Well, my God, on today, look, whew, child, when I tell you something, that thing that got in there real deep. Hold on, child, this hair ain't gonna hold up, my God, on today. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another. Hold on, let me fix my hat. I want y'all probably saying, no, it's not grease, it's Fenty. I'm fully greased today. What else we got here? Let me look. Make sure this thing is looks sophisticated in my situation. Amen. Um, Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all living? Good evenings. You have just now tuned into another episode of the Wonderful Weekend Person Chat. We loud, live, then hopefully there's no rigor mortis in the room. Amen. Amen. All right, before we get into the show, you all already know, make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Go ahead and hit us up at Weekend Pearls. It's Weekend Pearls with a Z. Also, too, hit us up on the website, www.weekendpearls.com, and the merch shop as well, weekendpearlsmerchandise.com. Man, when I tell you I'm so excited about tonight's show, to say the least. I do have people that are joining in. So I see you. Look, I see y'all. Don't worry about it now. I see you. I see you. Look, I'm going to be adding you in just, oh, baby, y'all better bust it down. Get into it. Hey, now, look, y'all can't see what I see. So just get into it in the ministry in just a moment. So I'm excited. You know, tonight's episode should be quite interesting. It should be funny. It should be definitely entertaining. And last but not least, it is going to probably piss some people off tonight. And you know what? I have learned that I have the ability to either make people happy, sad, or indifferent, pissed off, smile, joyful, whatever the case is. And you know what? All I can do is be me at the end. Oh, it came through the room. All I can do is be me, my God, on today. Make sure, again, if y'all are wondering, the podcast loads up to the streaming platforms on tomorrow. But tonight, if you want to rewatch the YouTube channel, you are more than welcome to, because it will be up in probably like an hour after we get off or shortly thereafter. But I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and, because y'all got me right here, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I know y'all probably saying his skin is popping. Hold on. It's so hold on. It's not, look. It's not greasy. It's Fenty, baby. I'm telling you, that old good piece of that old fat water. My God. And you know, y'all probably saying, well, why haven't you been using your lab series? Well, I felt as though, because we in 2021, I want to switch up the game. I love lab series for men is awesome. Like, they're love their products, but I want to switch up the game and see how this thing was going to go. But I'm going to go ahead and see what this thing is doing right quick. Oh, all right. Let me see. I'm sending some. Y'all probably wondering, like, what the hell is going on? So y'all look, it's tangled. Like it's the beard is not tangled in the sense of it's conjoined. It's interwoven in things. But it's mixed. I'm so excited, y'all. Look, instead of it looking all patchy and gray on one spot, amen. Let me look on here. Y'all bear with me one moment. Please, one moment, please. Hold on. Let me see. I'm texting these wonderful people, and let's see. This is what I'm talking about, boy. I tell you. Well, what I'm gonna do, because I'm petty as hell, and you know we're gonna bring everybody to the room because I want to introduce everybody. Again, if y'all want to find us, we on pretty much all social media platforms, all streaming platforms in this case, and point in time. Definitely a shout out. Let me give a shout out to iHeartRadio. Love y'all guys. Who is this? iHeartRadio. Audrey. Y'all get into Audrey. Get into Audrey. I like Audrey. Also to Amazon Music. Thank you. Yeah, get into that. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring some of these people in before we get into it, because I want to say hi to everybody. You know, get the communal, because we got several people that don't know time, whether it be PST, ESD, ED, VD, STD. It's so many things. I'm confused, child. Let me go ahead and get these people into the room. Hold on. Is this child in here? Hold on one moment. Well, look at my God. Hey, Saint, how you? You better bless that old boy. Look, let me bring another one into the room. You better give me long hair, don't care. I just look, child, look. You know, I grease a good scalp. I'm just bringing it to the room. Massage. Do you hear me? Hey, now, how you?
I'm good. How are you?
Child, I'm like, well, hell, look. You know, I sent that old email out. I said, well, you know, all shits and giggles. We're gonna see who. I appreciate you coming on.
I took a nap and woke up just for this.
You know what? Long hair don't care, and I appreciate you for waking up and caring about this evening. Look, let me bring another one in. Hold on. Child, did I hear another boop? Hold on, it said boop. See, this. I see you, Angel, in the corner. What you over there hiding for? Hello. Every time, it never fails. Every time. All we see. I have no idea. I don't know what just happened, but the ministry has kicked in. So, guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, if y'all have just now tuned in to Weekend Pearls, you have yourself the host, me that is him. It's Terry. We got Justice over there, baby. Baby, I saw that ball from here. You better cook for us today. We got Bernard. I see you, Angel. I always see your ceiling fan, baby. Child Marlon said, I might well just go ahead and enjoy the show. That's just what it is. And Marlon, I'm my business. Hold on. Let me be Bernard, you breaking up Angel Food. You going by dollar. I don't. You might, yeah. It might be feedback, Bernard. You might have to get headphones. Hold on, Puddin'. Let me go ahead and add this other. Hold on. You know what? See, y'all always want me to be ignorant. Hold on. Y'all just want me to be stupid. Hold on. Let me add this baby right quick. Hold on. Hey, now. What's going on? Y'all show it. You know what? Y'all better be glad I'm not a probation officer. I just piss test y'all and took y'all ass right on downtown. Somebody's going to jail. I need reparations. I need an understanding. I need a bandage. Somebody gonna have to do something tonight. Please and thank you. And where's this other one? Hold on, I just saw it. Why do I see this white woman? Who is this white woman with red ruby lipstick? And she has long, luscious locks. Hold on one moment. Let me see. Who is that lady?
It's me.
Who is that woman?
It's my white woman alter ego.
I just want to let y'all know my head just started hurting really bad. And I was like, who is this white woman? She has a beautiful décolletage. Did you get into the décolletage? It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Bernard, is you there, Angel? Child, Bernard, he's child is a black screen, but it's not black screen, but it really is a black screen, but it ain't black screen. How in the hell y'all doing before we get into the shits this evening?
I am so I can't even tell you the word. I'm so happy looking at Justice cook. I'm wondering what he's cooking. If he's gonna use hot sauce, I'm super excited.
Is that colorism? I'm just asking because I feel, you know, it's a lot of things in the wind. I'm just saying. So what you saying that black people use hot sauce all the time?
I travel with a bottle of Frank's Red Hot with me everywhere.
Yeah.
When they say I put that shit on everything, I literally do. In fact, one moment, please.
Oh. So in other words, so now he done brought the white woman. Now he going to get the hot sauce, babe. We are so conflicted. And is this still Black History Month? I'm just asking for somebody to carry us. Can we be woke? Is that Frank's Red Hot sauce? You know, I actually don't like that one. Maybe I got bougie. I don't know.
I love it because I tried to. You know, I used to be a big fan of Red Rooster. And then I had Frank's Red Hot, and I fell in love. And then I went back to Red Rooster about a week ago, and the love just wasn't the same. I've been spoiled on Frank, and Frank is all I know. Frank is my lover. Frank is my friend. And he makes good hot sauce.
Well, hi, Frank.
So, wait a minute, hold on. This.
Before.
So first, that's not Marion. So here we go. We already don't. No.
Excuse
Hey,
me. As
because
a white woman, I need a proper introduction.
Okay, so hey guys, I know y'all probably. So if everybody saw the email before we get to the shits and the giggles, hey, so I would love to bring. Hold on, I would love to bring over that way. Yes, that way. I would love to definitely say, hey, Marlon, again, thank you for joining us this evening.
Hi.
So Marlon is joining us because I said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna bring a whole bunch of people because normally we got the group podcast at the end of every month. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. I want new blood, I want new body, I just want to see what this is gonna do. So I got blessed because I ended up getting Justice on here and Marlon, and I got Bernard, Edmund, and Dantas.
Hello.
Child.
Hello.
Man, when I tell you, I am so fucking tickled. I swear.
Ooh, Dante,
I'm
got
emotional.
your shirt.
Oh.
Ooh, yes. Flex them for us. Get us those ratings.
Wow.
Fool.
Wow.
Fool.
Hey, whatever.
I cannot understand.
We
Man. Oh, but who's giving feedback? Who's the feedback? Okay, well, Bernard, you ain't gonna say nothing. You just gonna sit there and look crazy. And you ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all, he done froze up over there. Jesus, Lord, I just come home before you right now, Lord. Huh? Well, somebody just booped. Hold on.
Who else?
Hold on. Did it boop again? Okay. So if y'all are wondering what else is gonna go on, there's a whole bunch of other shit that might just go down because that email had a lot of people on it. So you never know who's gonna pop up. And I see them, y'all won't. So it's gonna be a very lively show this evening. Definitely excited to Justice. Welcome back. Marlon, welcome again. Bernard, Edmund, Dante, man, love y'all. Great. It's great to have you all here. And I know y'all saw that outline and y'all like, oh shit. It was a lot. And that was the third version. So there were two prior to the one that y'all got. And I had to switch it because I was like, part of it was gonna give me a headache and I already know where it's gonna go. But I said, you know what? Some of this is going to be lighthearted. Some of this is going to get a little serious. But I said to myself, we're going to switch it up because this is a group episode. And since Marlon has not had the opportunity, nor Justice, as a matter of fact, to be in the middle of all of this with the show, the group. So what we're going to do, I'm going to fuck everybody head up and we're going to start with this week's... Oh, look here. Really? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Edmund, this is your friend and mine too. You see Claude, don't you?
Yeah. Is he gonna join in?
I don't know. Well, Claude got the email.
Tell him to take off his pants and jump on in.
Man, Marlon, if you have not seen the episode with Claude, it is interesting. Claude is I like Claude. Claude reminds me of my immediate family. Like I could hang out with Claude all day and not give a damn. Like it'd be fun. Oh man! So this week, because of the way that the outline is,
I'm sorry. Am I allowed to smoke?
Well, you know what? Honestly, because the YouTube is not monetized, I said, go ahead, child. You know, if the Lord calls you to blow one. Amen. Look, be saint. Look. Hey, because even if it did get removed, guess what? I still got the audio, so I'm not like, hey, I'm covered either way, man. Amen.
It's just a black amount. It's just a black amount.
I think I got.
That's
is that
beautiful.
Jesus next to me? I see a
the
bright
Lord
light.
called
Is that
you.
Jesus?
Child, it might be. Child, let him use you accordingly.
Oh Lord, the Lord is coming for me.
Well, child, I hope. Well, you know what? Rumors been spreading, but hey,
You sure it's the Lord? You sure the Lord?
So that everybody knows there's no underlying issue with me and Edmund at all. No, I'm just fucking with Edmund because I ain't seen him, and you know he likes to play on my phone, and I had to get him back today. I had to.
You ain't got no panties on. He naked from the waist down.
Who? Who's naked? Edmund? Oh, shit. Hold on. Claude respond. He said, yes, I will be going in shortly.
I'm on a rolling chair.
That bitch almost died in front of me. Girl. Just to prove a point.
Clicks, bitch. Clicks. I'll do anything for clicks.
Speaking of just for fans, I'm just saying, I got plenty of baby. Look, I got the baby oil. That's the Cocoa Buddy. I know which one I'm talking about with the brown.
Ooh.
I'm setting up accounts, so just in case, I'm a good videographer as well, and I do have my.
You mean this one?
Huh?
This Cocoa Brown.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, and it smells good too. You just need a little bit. You don't need a lot. That's the same way with spit. You don't need a lot. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What is everybody drinking on before I read this damn letter? Because the letter is gonna take y'all to the mountaintop. I see Corona. I'm not surprised. We got Corona. We got Smirnoff. What you got in there, cup, Dante?
Ciroc, watermelon, and fruit punch.
Why gotta be watermelon?
It's Black History.
Here we go with colorism. We just talked about it. Here we go with colorism again. It was hot sauce. Now we're talking about watermelon. Look at the white woman in the room. But she got some pretty ruby. You say, well, hell, he had hot sauce. Who is that white woman? She has a beautiful décolletage. That is beautiful. That is nice.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Wait a minute. Okay. I'm about to read this letter, but no, let me tell you something. Because the response I got back on my text was talking about, really, is we showing our chest today on this promo? And all I could do was holler. I'm like, well, baby, if it was glistening and that's what he wanted, all I can do is oblige him. I'm like, it wasn't no, but
it wasn't tasteful. Tasteless.
It was tasteful. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give him what he wants. Like, you know what? Click, 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 and I'm gonna send it. And that's exactly what I did. Amen.
I love what he said.
I'm just happy.
I wasn't showing I wasn't showing them their titty nipple because I already know how that was going down. No, and no. It got cropped out. In Photoshop, I went to crop. Click, click, click. Send me all.
You know
exactly what I did.
I wanted to see areolas.
I guess Adam was gonna try to lick the screen with it, show the nipple.
Child. So if y'all are wondering what am I? Hold on. This is something new. Hold on, y'all bear with me. This is new because I had to go out of my comfort zone because normally I'm tequila vodka. So I went with a Scotch whiskey. I know y'all probably saying, ooh, but it's still cold. I weather and plus it sucks here. I have this Naked Gross. It is a Scotch whiskey. It's very delicious. And I will say that it actually tastes, and this is my opinion, it tastes better than Johnny Walker Black or the Red. And it was half the price. I wasn't looking at the price. I was going to try something different. And it's good. It was good. Go get a good piece of ginger ale. I'm good. And when it kick in, I'm praying for everybody because it's going to be bad. But moving on for the drunkenness and smoking black and mouths and situations. So this week's letter, oh Jesus. I think I lost my purse because we were going in reverse. And I know that probably Claude is probably going to jump in on this and probably Justin will too. We'll see. Or some other people too. So I'm going to read it to you. Now I got it on my iPad. If y'all see me turned, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading it to you. So be prepared about what can everybody hear me good?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a little, it's not lengthy, but it's a little bit more than what we normally get. So just bear with me and pay attention to this.
Remember, I have a short attention span. Just saying.
I know it gets good, though, I promise. Look, long as if something is good, it should keep your attention, right?
We'll see.
Okay, my God, today. Hey, this week's letter for I think I lost my purse. The white woman has came back in the room again. All right. It reads as follows. I can't stand him. Dear Weekend Pearls, the worst thing that could have ever happened has happened. I'm a nurse and I have been on the frontline dealing with COVID for the past year. Well, we appreciate you, nurse. We appreciate you, sis. Unfortunately, I made a huge mistake, which has created the bonfire, which I have not been able to extinguish. Okay. I'm a 34-year-old married woman with 2 kids and a husband. I love my family, but I have been missing something at home. Chad, that's a song. I might play it. I met a fellow nurse at the hospital, and we have become very friendly. He brings me coffee when we work together. Oh, damn it, let me finish. He brings me coffee when we work together, and we eat lunch together often. It just, I already knew it was going bad. During one of our lunch breaks together, he told me that he had a crush on me and wanted to see how I felt. Jesus, don't take him too soon. I told him flat out that I'm married with a family, but I had to admit to him that I feel the same way. Oh, shit. Here we go, Jesus. Hold on. Let me add Justice back to the room, man.
Don't just let the room use it.
Shut up. We never text and we never call each other, but it has all been in person when we work together. One day we didn't go to lunch, but we met in his car. Child, here we go.
Wait,
we talked and wait. I know. Hold on. Don't assume. Hold on now. I'm almost done. Hold on. We talked and we were having a good time. The next thing I know, he leans in and gives me the softest kiss. And if you are wondering, I did not pull away. All right, sis. Once we stopped kissing, we both sat in the car smiling for the entire lunch break. Once lunch was over, we both headed back into the hospital. Yeah, they kissed. You
said they kissed? Okay.
They kissed.
Okay.
Okay. Once lunch was over, we both headed back into the hospital, and as we were walking back into the hospital, I see my husband with roses. Shit. Okay. Oh shit. My counterpart continued like nothing was going on and continued walking into the hospital, and I talked with my husband briefly, thanking him for the roses, and my husband then went back home. I went back into the hospital and I quote, she said, I thought I had shit on myself. This was just too close of a call. From that day forward, my counterpart and I have not kissed nor, have eaten lunch together. And there's a good reason. He caught COVID. Oh, and I did too. I'm freaking out because he and I were the only ones who caught COVID on our shift. And it was noticed by our other colleagues that we were seen a lot of times together. Jesus, fix it. But no one has suspected anything beyond working together. Sadly enough, I ended up passing COVID to my husband right before I was tested. Girl, shit. Okay, the kids didn't catch it. Thank goodness, because I told you to let us be just the most. The kids didn't catch it, but my husband had a bad case where he lost his taste and his smell, and in the last leg of it, he started having breathing issues. Fortunately, everyone recovered with no persisting issues. At this point, my conscience is wearing me out, and I have no idea what to do. Please help. Sign, catching kisses while catching COVID.
Transfer hospitals.
I don't know what y'all want me to do.
I mean,
Bernard, go ahead. Bernard, what's your thoughts on this one? I'm gonna orchestrate this a little
bit.
Bernard, what's your thought?
That's God telling you, okay, bitch. Okay, girl, you fucking up. You see now he done broke it up. Now, bitch. Now you can say you got COVID. Ain't got to tell him nothing. I caught COVID. I mean, y'all work. Ooh.
Oh man.
Use your words, Bernard. Use your words.
Don't even tell him anything. Just baby, he know what you do. He know there was a risk that y'all can catch it too. So let it go. Get on your knees, say your Hail Marys, your full of grace, until Madonna has a hit record, and keep it pushing.
Marlon, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, luckily he ain't killed him.
Marlon, what's your thoughts? Marlon, what's your thoughts, man?
If the connection is there, is it fair to not explore it?
What?
No, let him expound. I told you the conversation was gonna get grimy. It's like let it come out. Let it come out.
Okay, so you say you kissed them. Y'all both said you got feelings for each other. What's done at work is at work, and what's done at home is at home. I don't know. I'm just an asshole, so I don't. That's just. But
okay, well, okay, hold on. We have another guest that's about to jump in. Well, my God, is it Brother Claude? Look at him coming to the room.
I'm in the home. I'm in the home. And I just want to thank everybody for having me again. And I just want to tell everybody hello. You too, Edmund. So anyway.
So Marlon, you have never met Claude. Claude. Hey now to Marlon. Hey now.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay.
Likewise.
And I'm gonna keep my pants on. Let's just some pee in there. Then I'll take my pants off. But hey.
Well, there it is. Well, I know that shade was somebody. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
But yeah. Excuse me.
Here we go. Here we go with the shit. So Claude, did you hear any of the letter?
Yes, I did.
Shit. Okay, since you just jumped in, hey, jump on in. Give me your thoughts on this one, because
I don't know if y'all want. I don't know if y'all want me to jump in because you know. I'm
get into it. I'm here for it.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, I kind of been down that road. When I worked at Parkland, we're gonna leave that alone. I kind of been down that road. But I never had to worry about the husband showing up with roses. But that's a story for another day. But anyway, I didn't have some of them lingo lunch dates in the car. Now I don't advocate, especially now I don't advocate that being right. But this is kind of tough one. This is tough because,
go ahead. Look, you got it.
Hey, look, she kind of did something that led to something else, and a lot of people got sick. And hey, I don't, it's a good one, This is a good one because I don't really think that not to pass judgment. Like I said, I've been down that road before too, but I think if a conscious violence, you might need to say something to her husband because it went to a point where it's a health situation. Yes, it went to a health because he could have been seriously ill from the complication of COVID.
But and I think he deserves to know that.
Yeah, but she knows how they contracted it, why they contracted it, and when they contracted it. So I think really that's something I think she should really either conscious tell her husband,
But they've recovered, so bygones be bygones.
I heard that.
Hold on, Dante. What? Because we gotta come back to something. Dante, what's your thought on this, Dante?
I feel like she has a lot of exploring to do. I think that something that drew her to this relationship with this other person. I think the COVID thing right now is weighing heavy on her conscience because she feels guilty. But I think that she needs to really evaluate if she's truly happy in her situation, and maybe that if she wants to explore, because it sounds like she's very happy with this other person, and maybe there's something that might be missing from her relationship or something she needs to work on in her relationship. But I think that despite normally I'm very open communication, honesty, but I don't know if I would talk that I gave you COVID because I was having lunch with some man. But I do think that she needs to explore. I think there's something going on. I think she should explore, like what's up.
Let me see. Yeah. I'm just.
I'm with that.
Look, Edmund, you're the last one because I got a couple of thoughts, but I'm. Yeah.
You took notes? I took notes. I am first of all.
And he will take notes on the letters. He takes notes. Yes.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Number one, none of my coworkers are trying to get me to lunch and get me in the car.
Coffee and lunch.
Oh, God.
Number two, who has time for lunch? I don't have time for lunch. Do you have time for lunch? I work from home today. I didn't have time for breakfast or lunch today. Okay, who are these people who have this kind of time on their hands? Obviously, they need to reconsider doing some job structuring over there at her job. Now, that's number one. But see, God has been protecting this fool for a long time. He gave her he gave it to her too easy. He gave her a husband that came up and showed up with roses at the right time, just after she was doing him dirty.
With roses.
And God went and brought her and said, "Look at this is what you are pissing all over." And she didn't take the hint. Then God said, "Okay, you know what? from that experience? Bam, COVID. Guess what? Oh, I didn't take the hint. Thirdly, the people at your job have now figured out that something has been going on inappropriate with you and this man. Bam! Fool, you still kept your job. Now she wants to, then she gives COVID to her family. And now she wants to confess, or she's feeling guilty, or she's feeling something. She is I'm sorry to say, I hope you don't know this person, but she is the biggest fool I have ever encountered in one of these letters. If she decides she wants to continue with this relationship, she does need to take stock of her life, like I think Dante said. But I think the last thing she needs to do is explore a relationship with this coworker. It's all hot and steamy because it's new. That's the way it always goes. But once you actually get to move in and spend time with this person, it's not going to happen. So why risk your marriage, your job, and all of these things? Take stock of your life. God has been warning you over and over and over again, and you refuse to listen. So,
but sometimes,
I already knew about the response. Go ahead, Marlon.
Sometimes God puts people in your life for various different reasons,
like COVID.
So not
I'm about to stop this train wreck.
I would say this: if she's drawn enough to this situation, then things are not perfect at home, and she's not happy at home. So maybe staying there is not.
And also, COVID could be a warning to the husband from God saying, "Get away from this dangerous house."
I know that's right.
That's true.
Hey, hold on, Dave. I got to say something.
I'm here for it. Look, I knew this was
a First of all, if she having problems at home, that's between. I heard a wise woman say on another podcast, you shouldn't bring a third person into your situation if you're not happy at home. That's something that should be taken care of at home. Bringing in a third person is not going to solve your marital issues. It's not going to let number one. Number two, you and this man sitting in the car on lunch tongue kissing and end up getting COVID.
Oh, they didn't say they was tongue kissing.
But they were tongue kissing. And so they were tongue kissing. And they got COVID. And they got COVID. So now you want to sit there and say, well, don't say anything. That's something serious. You spread a serious illness that could have hurt your husband. So you shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. Number two, you should confess. Number three, if you got an issue at home with your husband, we shouldn't pacify it. You need to deal with that at home. That needs to be taken care of at home between you and your husband. If you don't want to be with your husband no more, say, well, I don't want to be with you no more, or we might need to reevaluate our marriage or whatever. But bringing a third person in, which could have caused health issues to him because you're lonely, you have an issue. I don't agree with that. I think that's wrong. God knows that's wrong. I'm not being judgmental. I've been down that road. But if I knew what I know now, okay. So no, you tongue kissed and gave somebody COVID. No.
But he could have got COVID from anybody. It could have. We don't know for sure.
Only two there.
That's true. That's very true.
Only two out the whole thing. You work around COVID all the time, and you just got.
It could have been a patient. It could have been a door handle. It could have been
right.
Yeah, that's how she got syphilis too.
She's on the front line.
I bet she is.
Those door handles.
Yeah, she's on the front line in many ways. In a whole lot of ways, she's on the front line.
Here we go.
Okay.
So again, they were tongue kissing. Bam. So okay. So you do the math. 2 + 2 always comes out to 4 in my book. So like I say, tongue kissing equals COVID. So.
But see now what though? So now they got to sit around and walk around and see each other at work and shit, not speaking, looking all awkward.
That's her punishment.
Exactly.
But
I never thought I agree with Edmund, but you get what you pay for.
They're gonna caught up in the elevator watch. They're gonna caught up in the elevator watch.
Let me say this. Years ago, when I was in college, it was one of my first jobs, and there was this dude who was interested in going out with me, who worked there, and Dummy had low self-esteem, decided to do it. It was awful. Oh, terrible. But anyway, I had to face him at work after that. And every time I saw him, I was disgusted, filled with shame. I kept it to myself, and that was the price that I had to pay. And I learned a lesson that when you do something with somebody you work with, you can't just up and leave. It doesn't work like that. You have to continue to work with this person despite. So she needs to grow up.
But from a loving perspective, from a heart perspective, you can't help. They had a connection. At the end of the day, at the root of it, they had a connection for a reason. They can't ignore that. They can avoid each other. They could tiptoe around or dislike each other, but that connection is still going to be there, and it's just waiting for that day.
I would agree with you if she were unmarried. But as a married woman, that's where you have to actually say, wait a minute.
Person. She's still a human. She's not going to turn off her feelings.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not faulting her for having emotions.
You are still married.
What I'm saying is that as a married person, that's when you have to say, oh, wait a minute. I made this vow. I might have to, I'm not going to come back to this later. But right now, something going on with my marriage in here. Let me put the stop on this and figure something out. That's your responsibility as a married person.
So you're gonna
you are married.
But at the end of the day, she's a married person, but she's also a human being. She can't control. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes crazy stuff happens to us, or we do crazy things.
Was she doing coke? Was she doing no?
No, she wasn't doing Taylor.
She had coffee. There wasn't no alcohol involved.
Oh, Jesus.
Again, she's
in the parking lot.
She's a woman. But she is married. She is married. And all this because, we hear what we say. You are a married woman. You got to be able to control yourself. No matter if you're human or not, you are married. You took a vow to God.
Okay, but back to what you said before, though. What's the reason for telling him now? If she can just end it on her own, what does she need to tell her husband for now?
Because doing the right thing and being married to this man, you don't want your relationship to continue on a lie, and that is a lie. And you can't build on a lie. It's like building a house on sand. It's going to sink eventually.
Well, she's not lying. He never asked her, so she's not lying.
No, she is committing a lie. She's perpetrating a lie because she kissed a man that she had these feelings for. That she is married. You can't say when people have feelings. It's whatever. When you make a commitment to God, you make a commitment to your spouse. You're supposed to do that with honor, integrity, and by God's word. You can't sit there and say, because I tongue kiss somebody, my tongue kiss.
It gotta be tongue kissed.
But it's what tongue kissing.
Apparently, it's not
and you got this, and you're gonna say, well, we're gonna break it off, and we're not gonna say anything because they broke it off. You shouldn't have been doing it in the first damn place. Number one, you should be doing it. You're wrong off the most.
Her future may not even be with her husband, so
boom.
Boom.
My God.
Yeah, but like I say, it's wrong. People don't do that. You don't tongue kiss and give somebody COVID, and then you don't want to confess that you gave somebody COVID tongue kiss. Come on, people.
And he has roses for her. This was a good man who loves her.
We don't.
He could have just meet her and bought roses.
Some bitches.
Do you know what the roses is?
Okay.
An abuser will give you roses.
He could have been a cheater.
He gave her roses. And she ended up giving him COVID. So
my ex sent me.
I guess it's the gift that keeps on giving.
And some gifts don't never stop giving. Take my word for it. They don't never stop giving.
It's got herpes in the mouth. We had talked about this last week and week prior. Herpes in the mouth. You can have herpes sores around your mouth. And you talking about hot tongue? I'm talking about that hot lip crease. That ain't sexy. That's
bad. No, but having herpes in the mouth ain't nothing sexy about that.
I'm telling you. Ain't no rebel on the cover. There's
everything.
Ain't that like you say? That much Maybelline in the world?
Hell no. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a twist in this because normally I wouldn't go into too much of this. So
go ahead.
What if she did tell her husband? Hypothetically, we're gonna throw this out there and then we're gonna move on. Hypothetically, she told her husband.
What she's supposed to.
And we're gonna
Debatable.
It's about to go left. So what if she told her husband, and then her husband said, "I want to meet him"? Where do we go from here?
Shit.
See,
Little bitch.
big dummy, big dummy.
You shouldn't have said nothing. Like I said.
I'm just. It sounds like Pandora's box on umpteen thousand square feet. Like it's a lot going on.
Well.
Like,
Well,
That sounds crazy because the issue should be with her, not him.
well, and that's true. I have a question though, but why
Right.
this is at one moment because we're still dealing with a pandemic. My question would be,
Are we though?
things. Now I get the whole point. We are because people still nasty. They still trying to do glory holes and shit. But that's a different conversation down the line. My question is, because we're dealing with the pandemic, and you end up catching COVID. Just was the dude you kissing in his hot mouth.
exactly.
Tongue, like Claude said. I'm gonna say it came tongue. Go get it on some tongue.
They were tongue kissers. They were tongue kissers.
So,
You ain't.
so my question would be, will we even consider this? Okay, but no, I have no idea what you keep.
Kid.
He said frog kiss?
I thought you said frog pussy. I was wrong. I don't know.
I heard frog.
Okay, I heard frog pussy. Maybe.
No,
We'll see.
I didn't say frog at all.
Oh.
Well, clearly, ribbit. We didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I say, you trying. I know everybody had their opinion. I love everybody on here, whatever. But I'm sorry. You trying to put a band-aid on a gunshot wound. She was tongue kissing a man that she shouldn't be tongue kissing by. Ended up getting COVID that she gave to her husband.
I mean,
Seriously, could have been some serious where he could have had help with it. And then you want to say, well, no, let's don't tell him. Let's leave it as is. First of all, that's what you fucked up at. You tongue kissing a man. You shouldn't be tongue kissing in the first place. You shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
I
then you
I
talking
came
about,
with
but
the tongue.
No, if she,
Then-
the thing
then-
though, is that the behavior, we have to look at the whys of the behavior. Why were you kissing him? There are issues in the marriage, apparently.
Okay,
There is more to this
Okay,
situation.
stop right there. So if it's an issue of marriage, that's between her and her husband. She don't supposed to be tongue kissing another man. If she got an issue with her husband,
Right. She didn't mean to do it. It just happened.
They're not supposed to do all the time.
it just happened. It just
That's
happened.
what makes us human beings. That's what makes us fallible.
Okay, so remember at the beginning of the letter.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, hold on, Paul. But remember at the beginning of the letter, I said she said that she wrote and she said that she is missing something at home. Now,
Okay,
granted,
what is that something?
let's be clear. Now, that is with her saying that means that the accountability is going to have to be on her at this point. Because I'm sorry, like if you know you're missing something at home and you have not communicated what you're missing. And you out giving hot tongue like
Exactly. It's obvious.
And
She's
women,
wrong.
hold on. Hear me out on this one. Granted, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that pretty much most of us has fucked up something at one point in time or another, right? I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just saying that we might have made some missteps.
We got you.
With something. Okay, so we all on that same page. Now, granted, if we had a situation that was going, we hear her on the left and her on the right, here in the front, that type of situation. The accountability still goes back on her. Now, granted, her actions as to how she handled it. I mean, this is one of the things like we've already discussed. Like something bad was going to happen inevitably. Like there's no way to walk around that. Like, sis, you was walking on glass, broken glass. Matter of fact, we were just waiting. But if you already knew that you had something that was going on that wasn't right at home, sis, and again, I can't tell anybody what to do, but it just, if you got 2 kids and a husband, I have to think about if you want what is at home and y'all need to fix something.
Okay, well, let me throw this one out there.
Stop looking for a firefighter to try to put out a fire that you created.
Sometimes you gotta do something outside to realize what you have. How about that? Like to make you appreciate what you have, you gotta kind of. No.
On that note, go ahead and go to the next topic that we have on the outline. I hate you, Marlon. We'll sidebar in a little bit.
I want to be in that sidebar. I want to be in that one.
This is the reason why I'm actually excited about who all is. Like, I knew that there was going to be some like, oh, this is about to be real interesting tonight. So, hey. So catching kisses or catching COVID, girl, I'm just gonna pray. We're gonna pray for you.
We'll pray for you.
Ring, lozenges, E. coli.
4 children.
That's right. 2 children home tongue kissing.
She about to lose her job because her man's about to go up there and whoop the other man's ass. She about to lose it all.
You just want somebody
That's
to
why
fight.
she don't need to say that.
That's what's coming.
In which you should. And see, if I was him,
She's gonna lose her job
For a mistake.
They're gonna get divorced and she'll find happiness.
Like I said, he should. The man should go up there and whoop his ass and hers too. He ought to whoop both their asses up on the job. That's what he should do.
This is what
So he can go to jail.
See, ruin her life.
And she can get custody. And find a new husband.
My first time down in Nation when it was Nations Bank, it's Bank of America downtown, right there on Alka.
I know that one. I know that one.
Ooh, right there off of what's that Field and Record. Man, when I tell you fight for the days, when I tell you there was some ass whooping, I said, my God, that was the best lunch break I've ever had, and I ain't had to pay for it.
I know that's right.
I know that's
right.
Yeah.
Because like they tell me, you kick in the door, you're taking your chances. So you stand in the parking lot tongue kissing, you're taking your chances. You're taking your chances. So.
Sometimes you get caught.
I'm so mad about the tongue. I'm so mad about the tongue.
Why did you get tongue alone?
I know.
I cannot. Y'all make my head hurt. Look, okay.
Hey, for now you have to put me between him and Edmund. You have to put us between each other. You have to. I'm on one side. I want him on the other side. Yeah.
You know what? And I feel like there should be a battle of the minds podcast.
It should be. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I want polar opposites on that episode. So
everybody
we'll talk about
part of their sandwich.
Yeah, we got to put that. We have to have a panel. We have to have a panel discussion. I'm in the middle. You on the other side. It'll be an interesting panel discussion.
Yes, but we can't just slip everybody. That's that hot tongue, baby. That old hot. Woo. So next on the agenda, because we already got, I think I lost my pearls out the way, and I told y'all it was gonna start some shit. Like I told you from jump. I read it 3 minutes prior to the show, and I was like, oh shit, this is about. Okay, yeah. So now we're gonna briefly give this girl a moment in time. Because my wonderful Texas residents already know how y'all pretty much feel about it. And I know exactly how I feel about it. Because I had talked about it, and I'm going to talk about it again. If you've ever had to sleep in the car and you wasn't fucking, it's very uncomfortable. Let's talk about it today. But I mean, this one time in Baylor Ranch, it was cold, but that's a different story. So we're going to talk briefly about Ted Cruz. Damn it, you better. It's old mean piece. Is that good hell? Hold on.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Swoop it over your eye. Yes.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
That's what I'm waiting on, because I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm waiting on that, and I got to get up on Illinois McDonald's to get my apple pie. So I just want to get to that. I want to talk about Cancun foods, then I'm going to get my apple pie. So let's get to Cancun foods.
Text me where you get that apple pie from. I'm going to know.
Yeah, the McDonald's right there in Illinois and Corinth. I'm going up there as soon as I make my comment. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I just gotta go get my one little cheeseburger and 2 apple pies. And I'm coming on back.
I used to live in Oak Cliff, but that's neither here nor there. But we're gonna go ahead. Now Ted Cruz has been on this whole crusade about trying to save his career. If you know, I'm saying that's what he's trying to do, because at this point, he is basically, committed social media and political suicide at this point. So if y'all have not known who Ted Cruz is, he is our wonderful, not wonderful Texas senator.
Ain't no kidding to me.
But look, I don't think we're no Wheeling Willie. I don't want no part of him. And y'all already know who Wheeling Willie is.
Oh!
Gregory Abbott.
Gregory Abbott.
I don't do neither one, but Ted Cruz.
I love when he used to tap dance.
So Ted Cruz. The first thing that went to my mind, I went to "Don't Be a Menace." I'm like, I can't feel my leg. The doctor said I wouldn't be able to walk anymore. You wasn't walking, fool. I was like, It's a lot going on with that. But hey, and just I'm saying this. I'm not making fun of anybody handicapped or
I know that's right.
handicapped, disabled, whatever the case. That's not what we're doing. But I particularly don't like Wheeling Willie. I'll say it again. I don't like Sheba, the Ted Cruz. I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm not a native Texan. Who is Willie? Who was that?
That's Gregory Abbott.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Wheeling, aka Wheeling Willie.
Okay, gotcha.
But he won't be able to run again anyway. See, you have to know these terms and length and what you may be able to do here in the state of Texas.
Gotcha.
But Ted Cruz, long story short, he said, "Fuck Texas." His wife Heidi, they done jumped their ass on that old flight with the children. They done took their ass over to Cancun, and guess what happened? They snapped photoshopped of their asses right in the airport and posted their ass online, while everybody else that was living in Texas didn't have motherfucking power. And
was dying. And was dying.
And no water either.
And was dying.
No hot water, or no water at all, and or no electricity.
And was
Or
dying.
you didn't have electricity and you had a busted pipe. Or you had to sit outside in your car, and so
and you lost your life.
my point exactly. Or you got the little that's over here trying to break in folks' apartments and shit while they ain't no.
What?
Oh,
What? I didn't hear nothing about that. What? Tell me about that.
oh, so no. Well,
Please.
my spirit carries me in so many things. You know, I'm ready to tap somebody with this old tire too. You know, it's been a long time. I'm like, this one time in the kneecap. I'm gonna pull a Nancy Kerrigan on you motherfuckers. That's what I'm gonna do today. But lo and behold, Ted Cruz tried to get his old pudgy wudgy ass and tried to clap back on this old podcast. And I'm going to I'm gonna go, yeah. Theodore Cruz. Is it Theodore? Cruz control right on the Mexico like he was Alexander Farouk.
Theodore Cancun Cruz.
Listen, I can't say much. I was there last month.
What?
You first I know
pandemic
you a vacation manager, so look,
Listen, I sure was.
So
I sure
you get
was.
a pass. You get a pass. Let's just fly get a pass because he was vacationing.
I had to get out of here.
Yeah.
So I want to Ted Cruz. He tried to clap back, and this is what he put on here. And this is what's crazy. So allegedly, but if y'all want to go ahead and verify, y'all more than welcome to go ahead and check out Jason Lemon over at Newsweek. But his wife texted the neighbors and shit and asked if they want to go ahead and go on a family excursion because of the cold and everything else. The invitation was, it's only $309 a night and shit. Mind you, your husband, Heidi. Theodorus is the senator of Texas. Ain't nobody got no goddamn power. You can't play PlayStation. You can't play Nintendo Switch. You can barely send a naked text on your phone because goddamn Spectrum done went out. The towers are down. You got ice on them. And people but y'all want to take y'all ass to hot ass Cancun. And y'all be over there.
But was it planned before the snowstorm happened?
No, not.
No.
Or it wasn't.
No, it was not.
No.
That question was gonna come. No, it wasn't pre-planned.
So how did they even get a flight out?
Hold on, Marlon. That's the senator. I'll wait.
What?
Oh.
Okay, can I say something?
Hold on. We're gonna leave that to privilege. I'm gonna leave that where it is.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. But can I say something?
Go ahead, Claude, jump in this thing.
I just want to I gotta get to my apple pie.
Oh, that sounds so delicious.
It really do. Look,
it's $2 for $1. You get $2 for $1. But anyway, so I'm trying to get to it. Let me say this, and I'm being serious because this is why I really want to chime in because this is serious. And you know me, Dave. We like you said, we do the shits and giggles, but when I'm on here, I want a chance to talk about the goodness of God and also want to talk about seriousness in our community. Let's go back a few steps. Let's go back to 2016.
Okay.
And if people remember, you catch the sound bite. Greg Abbott and Donald Trump said that if we work together, the future of Texas is going to be bright. That's what them two said. Now, since 2016 until 2020, these last years, we didn't have so many. We've been under occupation. We didn't have this disaster, many others.
Mhm.
And remember now, they said the future of Texas is going to be bright. So this telling you the future of Texas. This is the time. We had a snowstorm. People have lost their lives. He's a U.S. senator. His job is to make sure his constituents are taken care of or looked after. But he decided to get his ass on a plane during a middle storm where people are losing their lives, where people are actually trying to keep warm in their garage, then lose their lives trying to just to get warm. And he jumps on a plane and goes to Cancun. And then on the top of that, he lies on his 2 children, telling he done it because of the sake of his children. No, you done it to get your ass out of Texas because you didn't want to be in the cold, you didn't want to be without water, you didn't want to have the heat. Now, the only thing about that, I think his ass is goddamn dumb. All the money he got and all the connections, why didn't you take a private jet? Why would you take a commercial airline where people take pictures of your dumb ass anyway? It's bad enough what you're doing, but you dumb enough to take a commercial flight where niggas take pictures of it. But that's a story for another day. But people back here in Texas are losing their lives without water, without heat, without food. And you jump your ass and go to Cancun. I don't understand it. There's nothing funny about that. It's nothing serious. And people actually lost their lives. Several people. And you come back and you ain't Mr. B. You still got money. You still got that big ass house. Still got that crazy looking white woman. And everybody else is stuck.
She do look crazy. I'm sorry. It was funny. She do look a little tangled.
Yeah. And he think he white with a white woman, but that's a story for another day. But anyway, like I say, but people lost their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a flight to Cancun.
Yes.
To get away from the heat and the snow and whatever. And people are here in Texas are suffering. But again, when you made that statement, remember when I told you that you made that statement? I said, why are we getting upset? Why are we surprised? I'm surprised it took him that damn long to get his ass out of Dodge. He should have left Sunday. Yeah, his dumb ass should have left out Sunday. I'm surprised it took him that long. Why are we getting upset? Why did he do it? Why do we get upset when Trump do certain things? What do you expect? They don't give a shit about a nigga. They don't give a shit about a mess. They don't give a goddamn. So why are we getting upset when they do stuff like this? Why are you getting yourself all worked up? I mean, why are you surprised? You think he gonna sit here in the cold with us and suffer? You think he gonna go without heat with us? You answer your own question. Why? I'm asking why did he wait so long to leave? He should have told his ass Sunday morning. Why did he wait that long?
This together.
Amen, Pastor Go.
Well, for our native Texans, pretty much that's who is that? Me, Claude, and Bernard.
Bernard, yeah, me and Bernard.
So at this point, I'm gonna leave with this so we can go on. But like I said, ERCOT, that's a whole different. So the best way to end this is I'm gonna say this: be careful who you vote for. Senator, or be your governor, your lieutenant governor. Remember who you send into the House of Representatives.
But please do vote.
Please do vote.
Yeah, you're right. You're supposed to vote. Yeah, you're supposed to vote.
Please do vote. I want you to vote. But this is that moment where I just want y'all to understand there's only 3 electrical grids that are in the U.S. So there's East, there's West, and there's Texas. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did everybody hear me right? Let's bring it into the room.
I actually just learned this last week. I did not know that until last week.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
West, East, and then there's Texas. So Texas is on its own grid. Everybody else on the West, everybody else on the East. Now I want you to say, and I want everybody to envision, and it's funny how that 5 of their board members that have already resigned at this point. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to the room when we go on. Is that no one's taking accountability because there is no preparation on their behalf. Y'all talking all these outrageous ass electrical rates. Excuse me, hold on. You're letting and allowing the electrical companies and charge all these astronomical rates and shit. That's the reason everybody got a different electrical company every month, or damn near every 6 months, depending on the rates that they charge for every goddamn kilowatt. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, welcome to Texas. So I'm dying to see if they are going to send these electrical bills out. I'm waiting.
No, they're not. They're halting them. I saw it yesterday on the news.
Marlon, we live in Texas, and we live in the United States. When it come down to money, a bastard will try and do it pretty much anything. And I understand that they have already tried to block it. I get that. And Gregory Abbott with 2 B's and 2 T's, aka Wheel and Willie, He stood up and said that, okay, we'll see. We'll see. We will definitely see. Because y'all ERCOT has made all this money. You all blame this, that, and the third. But my question is, and we'll move on, is that what's going to happen when we have this hot ass, blazing ass summer? So what are we going to do with these rolling blackouts? I'll wait.
I never got blacked out. I don't know.
Well, them asses right out of here. That's what we're gonna do.
Wait, that's the next thing. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. And I'm still pissed off because right here, not too far on Valley View, right here in Irving, tell all them businesses across the street from me, all the way down Valley View, their power stayed on the whole fucking time.
I know it did. I just bet it did.
I was out of power. I want to say almost when you add it up 4 days.
Ooh.
Power, when you add up hours, it was 4 fucking days. So this is a spot for me that's really sore and it pisses me off because you got businesses in these warehouses, they power and they're not even being used, y'all. They
I'm on
fucking new and got power. Everybody on this side, all the way to 183.
Well, I'm on a hospital grid, so I
so you look. I used to be in the hospital grid. My God, I missed that. I want to understand how conflicted it is. But remember when they said on the news that well, they can't pinpoint who power they can turn on and who power they can turn off. But the lie was told because you told them yourself. But when you don't pay that bill, they go ahead and say, "I'm going to cut your power off." They do it individually per resident, correct?
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Real quick.
I'm on hospital grid. I can go to hell. I know you're on hospital grid. Damn it, you on Baylor's grid.
I'm on Medical City.
You're on Medical City. I used to be on Medical City as well. Baby, the only time that power went out when that thing blew through 2019.
Yes. Yeah.
Blocks away. You heard my spirit because I could have been gone.
Yeah. I know that's right. But again, like I say, but I will say this again. 2016, Trump and Abbott shaking hands, and he's in that wheelchair. He said the future of Texas is right.
One more time.
Uh-huh.
Say it one more time. You said Willie and who?
Yeah, I call him Cripple Abbott. Cripple Abbott was in that wheelchair, and they hugged. And they say the future of Texas is bright from this point on. Now you tell me how bright it is. You tell me.
Solar power. It won't because the power was on.
I know that's right. Well, like I said, let me throw my slides on. Marlon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Look here. Next takeover. You on one side, Evan on the other side. I'm in the middle. That's it. Dante, I love you, Dante. Dante, I still love you, right? Dante, is that right? Dante, we still love each other? Because you know what? God loves you, and so do I.
Dante real cool in the cup. Let's see, Dante was cool in the cup when I met him. He cool in the fan.
He's still cool, yeah. Like I said, me and him disagree, but we still love each other. That's one thing I like about him. We disagree, but we love each other. We love each other. And,
Dante called me that.
I already knew. Here you go.
In my life, he worships the devil. Oh, he told me all sorts of things.
So Justin put on her cloud. Go get your apple pie. You know
gonna get my pie. And I love everyone. And I'll see y'all. And we're gonna make that happen. Marlon on one side, Evan on the other side. On the next takeover. And it's whole barred, right? No whole barred.
No bars.
Hey, if y'all want to, I'm more than willing to facilitate. And I'm just, this is gonna be a day. Hey, go get that apple pie.
Go get the apple pie, and I'll see everybody later. And,
all right, Clark. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you.
Okay, you too, Edmund.
Bye.
I knew he was gonna pop in.
See,
man, tonight, but I just want to bring it to the room. It's so delicious. It is so delicious. It is. Oh my God. Ew.
What's that again, honey bun?
It is the Scotch whiskey that I had gave kudos to. It's Naked Gross, and it's so delicious. And Justin said, "I am not a white woman." My God, today. All right.
Oh, but speaking of Miss Cruz. You know she did make a comment too, talk about before she's doing anything, she won't do anything for Texas until Texas freeze over. Y'all, you didn't get that? I seen that. She made a comment. I mean, not Miss Cruz, but you know, Theodora.
But she won't be a real. But she,
Theodora. Yeah, she made a comment
she won't be a real
back in the day. I want to say 2016 too. It was 2016 when she made that comment. Before she'll do things until Texas freeze over. But bitch, it froze over. So bitch, clearly you still by your word.
Trying to get that old bikini tan going. I'm like, you know.
And then he said his daughter wanted to know if they can go because they had a friend. Girl.
They ain't got nothing to do
I
with
must say though, Cancun is a beautiful place. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm like, I want to go. Like, I feel as though I feel like I can go ahead and tan accordingly, front and back, and I could just be good. I can be real. You know, it's hard for me to tan. Like, it actually really is.
This bitch.
Child, fuck Emma. Emma be on some.
Why you
on
want some apple pie?
Child, Emma, Emma, you tell you know what? Oh, like a piece of a crust. I remember this one time that I was at the bakery and I had apple pie. It changed my life. I've been blessed ever since. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for me.
What that apple pie do, honey?
It was delicious. Yes, it was. It was delicious. Okay, so two things.
Oh, baby, he had a fat boy moment.
No. Well, no, actually, I really didn't. Anyway, I can't. That'd be on text rate. So next topic on here is this is about the California professor that was put on leave after confronting the hard of hearing student in the Zoom call. If y'all have not seen, my God, on today, if y'all have not seen, again, if y'all just not tuning in, girls, hey now, we're talking about. I advise y'all go to Newsweek. It's the California professor. He went in on this poor baby, and the baby is truly disabled, and it's hard of hearing because of that. And goes in. If you've not seen the video, I advise you to watch the video. But the video is extremely disturbing. But this is where I'm bringing it up because it pissed me off, and I'm very confused. And I just, you had a moment where you just want to be enlightened, and maybe there's something that you don't understand or see or understand or something. But hold on. Oh shit. Oh, Justin, you gonna jump back in? He said you need to talk about this. Okay. Well, child,
finally. How come he could play double dutch with
he was having a seafood ball. You can't look, child, you got to make sure you don't overcook that old shrimp. Child, don't my goddamn chewy ass shrimp. That just fucks up everything. I'm just saying.
That's why I don't eat seafood.
Child, baby, hold on. And if y'all are wondering, hold on, before we go into this this topic, let's go ahead and talk about this right now. And I felt though it was necessary. And I know it's almost spring break, and I know that everybody was like ready to go down to Florida and bust down and do things. So this is what I'm gonna say to you. Don't leave home without your necessary equipment. And if you don't know what I'm talking about on today,
are they a sponsor?
No, they're not a sponsor.
Can I get some?
Hey, and this is for men and women both, because if y'all want to do down and dirty and down, and you don't want to mess up your 1,800 or 1,200 or 1,000 count thread sheets, you don't want to mess up your sheets. Even if it belongs to a hotel, huh?
I used them to clean my ears.
Was it the glycerin or the saline?
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
So, if y'all are wondering, is this episode being sponsored by Fleet? Absolutely not. I felt as though it was absolutely necessary because I want everybody to have a safe and an awesome spring break is coming up, because I want y'all to have big fun, but you got to have big fun with what? Fleet. And for those that don't like the normal formula, this is the saline. They run the little small one with it's the glycerin, the little, and they have a saline suppository. Yeah, the little small one, like it's like a grape, and they got the tip on, and you squeeze it like that. I'm saving lives and saving sheets here in the state of Texas.
But not sheets.
Look, If you
I think
stay
we need a
ready, you ain't got to
demonstration.
get ready.
We need a demonstration.
You know
Please.
what?
What was said, huh?
In
But
fact, we
for
should
the
have a
girls,
competition.
the mature.
Which one of us can take the bottle fastest?
I was
Which one
actually
of us
thinking
can
about
chug it
trying
down
that for the first
fastest?
time, just to see how it feels.
Well, you know what?
Bottle.
No,
Let's do a
the
competition.
cleaning.
So if anyone has ever read the instructions, which I get tickled by reading
I
the
love the
instructions
picture.
because it has
I love
you.
the
Hold on,
picture.
it has you. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna say, hey, this is how you do this from the floor's angle.
You supposed to
Because
hype.
because the one that got your leg cacked up to the side like this, like
This one.
Yeah. There you go. Hold on. You probably position your leg up a little bit more closer. It's almost knee to elbow.
This is the knee. This is the knee one, and then this is on your side.
Yeah.
This is on your side. You got to cock this.
Yeah. Look,
I said, who?
knowing is half the battle.
Ma'am, I can't do that. I said,
And then
ma'am, I
you got
can't
the
do
other
that.
one where it has you down like this, and then your position. If y'all remember that Vibe magazine cover where they had Brandon when she was face down and she was looking up, and then she had her. That's the position that she's supposed to have for the. If you want to do that one, if you feel comfortable. So what's gonna happen is that it's gonna trickle in, but it's gonna feel like it's cold water, and it's gonna be like it feels weird.
See, I've never done it. I want to get the cleaning feeling just to see how it feels. I've actually never experienced this product.
Really?
What? You dirty bitch!
What?
Are we dealing with a?
Well, I don't.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that. That ain't his ministry. He's not set up like that. No. Look, Marlon, where did your face go, Marlon? Where did you go?
I'm having a cigarette outside real fast.
Okay,
but I'm here though.
All I see is
Marlon, you know, okay. But Marlon, you play too much. But no, that's not his ministry. So no. But for those that don't partake in the anal sex, whether it be male, female, non-binary, non-gender, or if you happen to want to be a broom without the broom piece at the bottom, that's just you. Hey, cleanliness is next to godliness, and also too, if you have somebody that's playing with groceries, you can go ahead and keep that Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Child, that's like trying to add Tabasco. No, ma'am. You keep your hot. Hold on, here you go. That's cloud tongue that everybody keep talking about. You keep your hot ass mouth away from me. No, I don't want my extremities tingling. I don't know why. It's not Cova. It's Frank's Red. Hold on, child. Hold on. We got a member to add to the room. Hey now. Hey, Sugar Plum.
Hey now.
Chad, hold on. Can you sing a little bit of my song, please? I like this old periodic table, and for those that don't know, I'm here for this. I'm here for this shirt. Come on, Star Wars. I actually like that shirt. Look, you need them. I actually like that. I want that in a tank top. That's cute. Man, y'all have made my head hurt in so many directions and ways. I'm just waiting for the white woman to pop up on Edmund's screen again. You know, she has a beautiful décolletage. She has there she go again, baby. When I tell you, smoking a mean piece of Virginia Slim. She's not a Newport girl. She's a Virginia Slim. She has the cigarettes, the little purse that clasp at the top, but you still got enough room to put your cigarette lighter in, and you can put your cigarette. You know when your aunties got one. Don't act like that. Or your grandma. We already know which one. And it's always going to either be two colors. Either it's going to be red or turquoise.
Or black.
No. You know what? No, because
yes. My mama had beige. She had beige and black.
That sounds racist.
Oh, here we go with colorism. Jesus Christ.
Little bitch. Little bitch. You stay there and look pretty on the shirt and shut up, okay?
So Justice, you want to get in on this because you didn't get an opportunity to tag team, you in the audience. But I want you to come in here first on this one. because we're talking about if y'all just not seeing Witching Pearls. Hey now, I got Marlon, I got Dante, I got Justice, I got Bernard, I got Edmund, hell, I had Claude. Child, I am living full of breath, and child, I made this number 2. And plus,
FYI, you know,
I know, look, guess what? Spring break special. Okay, moving on from there.
I
Hold on,
gotta
say
do
something
some.
really quick. Justice, I think your glasses are so cute.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello?
He's so random. Like,
I'm trying to give it a compliment. I ain't seen this bitch on this camera. I've been reading this hoe on the screen.
reading is fundamental. Marlon, what were
He
you saying?
said thank you.
I was just saying I have to go in a little bit. You know, I do Lyft driving, and Friday, Saturday nights is
Oh,
mine.
shit, look, if you gotta go, look.
Not right now. In about 10 minutes. So I was
Okay, look, look. Let me know.
You should film from the car. Well, that would be.
I should.
You will not fuck up that boy job like that. That is some bullshit. First,
I get some funny, interesting situations. I do.
It
I
would
really
be
do.
like that HBO show. Yes,
How
yes.
you gonna do? Look. Backstage Live confessions. I'm here for this shit.
Oh, I get a lot of it. I get a lot. Trust me.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna text you separately because I have.
Oh, I want to find out.
I have an idea. I have several ideas.
Okay.
But Justin. So the whole point we were talking about, we're about to get into the middle of it. The California professor that was put on leave about confronting the hard of hearing student in the Zoom call. First things first. If you have not watched the actual video, it is quite disturbing. First and foremost. Second, he is a complete asshole. And that's saying it politely and sweetly without me going in. Third, he ought to be fucking embarrassed. First and foremost. Because this is what, oh, look at the kitty.
Look at Pussy. Hey, Pussy. Oh, Pussy.
But that pussy's not running wild. I'll get into it. And then, you know, look, she's sophisticated. Everybody can't say the same. Amen. But what's really disturbing is the fact that they had one of the students that was on the Zoom call because it was students and he's the professor to let him know that that student was actually hard of hearing and was having difficulty, and that's the reason responses the way that they were. And basically, he acknowledged it to maybe something. It's a very minute amount that normally we wouldn't be able to recognize. So he played right through that and was still being a complete asshole, even going to the extent of, well, maybe we just need to email back and forth, and then we need to have a one-on-one with you and your counsel and this and that and the third.
Oh, no, that's discrimination.
Horrible.
That's discrimination.
Absolutely horrible. But this is where I go off, and then I'm going to turn it over to Justin. So if y'all did not know, he's on paid administrative leave. So Justin, I'm going to go ahead and let you jump into the ministry, Saint.
Well, there's 2 reasons.
You better give me this raspy. Come on.
What the hell?
So there's 2 reasons why I want to talk about this.
Oh, come on.
One, being an ASL student and an ASL teacher, learning the deaf culture, to me, there's no way that this professor didn't know that this baby was hard of hearing. Ain't no way. Like Aretha said, ain't no way.
Come on.
It's not. Number 2, she has an interpreter. And when you are a deaf student or hard of hearing student, you usually set up a process to either record your lectures or get transcripts. And your translator usually asks for notes ahead of time for translation. So again, I don't believe he didn't know that she was deaf.
I need to see this video.
So if anyone is tuning in, you can watch the video. They have the link on Newsweek. Go to the website, newsweek.com. And it's one of their headline stories that they have on the website.
And then on top of it, like you said, Tori, is egregious behavior. Like even when it was brought to his attention, hey, stop the line. his attitude didn't change.
Joe the fuck didn't. Nope, not at all.
He refused himself. So then part two, well, I want to talk about this. So as you can hear, my voice is now raspy. And that is because I'm suffering from mold toxicity. So my former apartment had mold in it. And so I've developed a strong allergy to everything. So I can wake up in the morning with a voice. It may last 30 minutes, an hour. By the end of the day, I sound like this. And that's because the toxicity hasn't left my body yet. It'll take months for that. So the reason why I bring that up is last fall, I started in my health career program. And I let my professors know because my symptoms started to develop right after I enrolled. And all of them were very gracious. They were flexible with me on assignments. Because there were just moments in time where I just really had to sleep all day. Even my employer was flexible with that because my body was just going through it. But I had this one jackass professor. And it reminds me of this guy because she found every reason to not believe me. She was like, oh, I need a doctor's note. Can you not hear me? I'm literally in a one-on-one with her, sounding like I smoke Newports.
Menthol.
Of course.
Technical issues. I had technical issues with all my classes. But with her, she never allowed me to retake assignments. And that issue caused me to fail a course. Even though I made B's and A's and all other assignments, except the two that I missed because of technical issues. Mind you, all my other courses exceedingly passed. So because of that, it really held up my graduation program. So all of that I say to say, these professors, they have to realize that, yes, this is your classroom, but these are also people's lives. And we're going through a whole new type of new normal with these virtual classes. And they have to be understandable that everybody's situation is not going to be the same. Even if she wasn't hard of hearing, he should have been able to say, she's having a learning gap. Let me take this privately and handle it. And that's really all I want to say about that.
It's sad. I mean, I haven't even seen it, but just from what I hear about it, it's really sad.
Yeah, it's trash. It's absolutely trash. And again, I implore everybody to take the time and actually look at the video. And
That's all right though. He gonna get God outside. That's all right. They'll get it.
It was trash. It was absolute trash. And what you say, Justin?
But why paid leave? Like
yeah, that's the part that I'm confused. Paid leave. He's on administrative paid leave right now. Paid leave.
How long has he been on there? Because they're gonna do that. That's like a standard for them. That's like, they're gonna put him on paid leave, but how long is he gonna be on there for? Like a week, less than a week, or how long has it been?
It actually didn't say.
Depends on his contract or if he's in a union.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That might be why he'd be unpaid, because it might be a union issue, or it might be because he signed a contract if it's a university. But there's a lot of legal things that go into it, so that might be a possibility. I don't know. Something I'm thinking about.
And that's also why police officers, they can't get fired and try fast because they have to go through the due process.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, it's a whole nother bug. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
That's a country issue.
It is. It clearly is. Oh. So to that
Can I
young
just say something real
professor,
quick?
go ahead, go get into it. Yes, go ahead, Justice.
Poor
Just as
Justice.
the author, I just want to say, Ma.
I can't stand children.
He sound more like Aunt Esther.
Oh, we don't know all these stories.
Ever since you moved down to the, to that corner spot in the sky, to say, so now he gone. Y'all
Evan, you done ran the baby off.
again, Evan, you ought to be ashamed to yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You really should.
And baby, this boy look at him turning red. He is turning red.
I was gonna say he was sounding more like Esther Roll.
So hey, I'm not in the middle of that. So if you get from Justice, and
He turning red like your shirt. Look at him turning red like your shirt.
Child, he's crazy now.
You're tearing yourself.
Okay, so the last topic on this situation, now, I had to say
for you.
because I already know it's gonna delve into some other things, but hold on. You got to go, Marlon?
Yeah, I have to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I gotta hear more about these stories later, Marlon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes. Look,
We're gonna see what we're gonna get into tonight.
I am here for it, girl.
For tea.
Yeah,
I got
I'm
y'all.
glad to hear about this. Look, Marlon, before you get out of here, thank you so much for joining in. Look,
Of course.
again, look, I sent that out and I said, whoever jump in. I appreciate you for the banter. Definitely appreciate you for the different point of view, and I thoroughly enjoyed you this evening. I hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Have you had your COVID vaccine? Because I had mine.
I ain't getting that hoe. I ain't never had no flu shot. I ain't never. No, I don't need it.
Okay, different conversation. Okay. See. This is the different conversation.
Look, if all y'all do y'all's part, I don't need to do nothing. We good. So we good.
Okay, we'll sidebar. We'll talk about this. Look, when
he said ain't no talking, he ain't getting it. I don't care what kind of side conversation you have. He ain't getting it. What do you not understand?
I'm
healthy as an ox. I'm good. Let me knock on something.
I know that.
And you about to jump in that car. You heard what the homegirl in that car last time.
But I do get tested every 2 weeks.
Right on.
So I do my part.
All right.
I know that's right.
All right, guys.
Look, hey.
Love you.
It was nice meeting you guys.
Nice
and I've seen you again.
Yes.
All righty.
He gonna see you in the backseat.
Man, when I tell y'all play too goddamn much. Evan, you always running people off. What is wrong with you? You're so fucking angry. You're too light skinned to be angry.
Is it because you didn't see no titties? Is it because you ain't seen no titties?
Yeah,
that's probably it. That's probably it.
Because Evan, the whole time Clyde was talking, Evan was trying to look at somebody's titties. I ain't gonna say who, but we made eye contact several times.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, now Evan, you don't. Evan had went like this and was trying to look because I had my hand like this. So now you acting shy because you was doing it, Edmund. You leaned up to your screen and you was trying to look and see if I was holding my titty.
I was thinking about Jesus.
That wasn't a Jesus look, baby. I know Jesus and I know the look. That wasn't it. Baby, he tried to say he was looking at Jesus. That wasn't a Jesus look.
Amen.
Let the Lord lead you accordingly. Hold on.
I had my hand like this, and had my shoulders creeping up to his computer said, yes, I hold my titty every now and then. You got a problem with it? You want to fight? You want to fight?
Only if you take your shirt off.
You gotta look back. Trina said you gotta look back.
He tried it. He tried it.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
tell you.
So, but no, I'm gonna have you look. I'm gonna have my goalies in the car, so I might run through South Dallas when I go pick up my mama. So
Well,
I'm gonna
holla at
call.
me.
Do you work tomorrow?
No, sir, I'm off. Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Swoop through and drop your goalies off, child. Look, if y'all wonder, you go ahead and use goalie. Goalie gums, they delicious. They're good for your bowels. They're good for your guts. And what I will say, they actually taste really, really, really good. Like, all jokes aside, bullshit aside, them damn things are really good. And so, you know, I say if I'm and promote something, you know, push it through, pay for, I'm gonna see what the thing is. So yes, I will say this is that it's shifting a lot of things. I will say that, and they're really good. They are really good. They're really good, and they work.
Okay, ho. This hoe, not Metamucil.
Child, you are so breaking up, Bernard. I don't know what's going on, Angel. Are you on the microphone?
Can you hear me now, baby? Sweet cake.
That thing is breaking, but it sounds like it's breaking up though.
I hear him clearly.
It's not me. It's not me.
I can hear him clearly.
Hell, I don't know, child. Let me move this hair out the way. I don't know. Let me switch here.
I hear him staticky.
Oh, bitch, you just shut the fuck up. You just want some titties. Shut the fuck up and eat your fiber, bitch.
I have no idea what you said. All I thought you said you like to eat spaghetti without ground beef. I don't know.
I was talking to Edmund. That wasn't for you anyways.
Like it's
All
really.
I know is I'm gonna have a glorious morning.
I'm sure you is, shitty kitty.
Then Edmund's really jumbo too. Child, you know what, honey? That what they say. Don't eat with look. Don't eat and talk.
Hello.
I have no idea what was said. Something said something, and the bird ran away with the spoon. Mary had a little lamb, fleece as white as snow, and then on top of it too, the cat. Did the cat or the dog run away with the spoon? One of them, baby, it was unorthodox, child. I don't know what was going on. It was a lot. Hold on, Justice. I take fiber gummies when you gotta get that for that. Child, first off, I have good
Wait.
I poop at least 2 to 3 times a day. Look, that thing comes down. So I don't need nothing extra. Look, when you don't, hold on, here you go. When you don't clog yourself up with things, I'll wait.
That's true.
I'm telling you, with Metamucil, all I gotta do.
Every no one can hear you sounds like a lie.
All I gotta do is straddle the bowl and the hatch opens and it all just come out.
Hold on, let me switch. Hold on, Edmund, I can't hear you. I can't hear Edmund. I can't hear nobody at this point. Like,
it has to be him. Yeah, I can hear you, Edmund.
In the weekend prayers, I guess we're apparently having some technical difficulties.
Hello?
One moment.
Dante, you can hear.
Let me add. Hold on, y'all ain't got. And everybody back. Okay.
Hello.
I felt like I was in WandaVision.
I
was gone and then I was back.
The issue is true. Wow, why do I have to be the goddamn issue? I'm so offended right now. Why do I have to be the goddamn issue? I don't hear nothing. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
You hear us?
I can't hear y'all.
I can hear. I hear Bernard. I hear you. I hear Edmund.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Try to blame it on me, bitch.
He about to do WandaVision on us again.
Slide that hole.
I'm getting a little drunky.
So I just
now he can hear.
Hold on, y'all ain't shit because I can hear y'all through my my MacBook right now. So now I hear a lot of shit y'all saying. So y'all ain't shit. Hold on, let me try again. Un momento, por favor. Hold on now. Let's try.
And for y'all don't speak any other language, he said, please hold one moment.
I can hear y'all now. Amen. Look at the Lord. He is working.
What done happened now?
Won't he do
What'd
it?
you say? Yes, it was Agatha.
Won't he do it?
All along. Her, won't he do
It
it?
was Agatha all along. It was
So hold on, let's talk about WandaVision before we get into this last piece. For the girls
Oh,
that
I
got
ain't seen it, though.
WandaVision at the beginning and didn't understand, first off, y'all stop having this microwave mentality that you do everything all in one goddamn episode. Bitch, hold on, they was leading y'all up to the good shit. If
They
y'all
were.
have kept on and kept watching, girl, it got good, better.
best.
You said, "Oh, bitch, you done, girl. Look, mind over matter. That's all I got for y'all." Like, oh shit.
I had a really good friend who was like, I said, what did you think about it? He was like, I couldn't get into it. I said, so you start watching? And he was like, yeah. I said, keep watching. And he called me back like, after you see that, I'm so glad you told me to keep watching. It was I said, yeah, it's gonna get better.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Justin said this series is beyond innovation. It has to win. Oh, I agree.
I agree.
WandaVision
And if you are a comic book fan, and especially if you are a fan of the Scarlet Witch, it's giving you everything that you are. Like when they first introduced us to the MCU, this is like you got Agatha Harkness, you got Chaos Magic, you got the name Scarlet Witch, you got hexes. Like this is everything. Other than
This sounds so foreign to me.
everything. This is everything.
So,
I love it.
But no, we gotta catch up, Angel. Because look, we gotta have us. So we're gonna watch all of it. We just gotta get through the ministry. We're gonna watch all of it because I feel as though I should facilitate this so you can get your ministry. Because I'm an original X-Men baby. Like those are my comics from jump. Loved X-Men comics, and then I started trickling and looking at this and that, what have you. And then you grow up, you come a little fast, and you're not really paying attention to the comics. But when you get older and then you start seeing stuff that's coming to life on screen and they're doing this, that, and the third and what have you. So WandaVision has really blessed me in so many ways because I was not expecting for them to expound on her the way that they have. And then Agatha, baby, when she starts singing that motherfucking, do you not know I damn near could have pissed 3 times, had I couldn't get rid of, and farted all doing all of that. Like,
Damn.
I'm putting it as my ringtone tonight, actually.
Trickle. So Trickle is a new. So if you go ahead and go to www.weekendpearls.com, you can go ahead and download Trickle as your ringtone.
I can't wait to talk to my friend Garfield because he's a huge Scarlet Witch fan. I know he has to be loving this show. I got to try to get in touch with him this weekend just to catch up and see how he's doing. I know he's got to be loving what's going on with the show. It's so good.
Agatha was going to give us what she gave us. That's who knew Agatha was going to step in and say, hey, bitch, I'm going to give y'all this Lou, and I'm going to give y'all this before we go ahead and get the credits right quick.
Give y'all this little bite.
Agatha.
I hollered. So, yes. So, but no, we have to have a moment where we're going to watch TV together. And we're going to play catch up because Agatha is she's a tricky bitch. She's a tricky bitch. And she's a tricky bitch. And when I tell you, it had me so tickled. Like, WandaVision is something very special because of the way that they approached it. And you can tell it was not rushed. There was a lot of thought given into this and the development of Wanda dealing with Vision and dealing with her brother and dealing with the kids and dealing with this environment and dealing with her mind. And here come Agatha with the bullshit. I was like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm verklempt. I don't know if I need tap shoes or if I need a tambourine. I was done. I was booked and done. But it was
don't you be blaming us, Dante. Bitch, you get yourself lit. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, Dante. Hold up, girl.
Look up again. Hold on. The colorist watermelon syrup. I'm just bringing it to I'm just saying.
Is she all right over there? You all right?
Emma,
you all right?
What are you doing over there?
Yeah, eating a Triscuit.
Not that food and fiber. He gonna go to the bathroom in a moment.
Yes, she did. Hold on. Justin said Agatha came sliding in like Tina Marie on Square Biz. Woo! Oh, yes, she did.
You know what?
That was
Everybody get out!
yeah. Wait a minute. But was anyone expecting Agatha? The real shit, real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
there were rumors saying that Agnes was Agatha before. After when I started watching, I didn't believe it because she was under the spell like everybody else.
right.
And then they flipped the script on me. I said, oh, Agatha.
Is he getting a pizza? What's going on?
Outside, you know that little spirit had twinkled out of me. God, look, I'll pop.
What was the spirit?
Huh?
What was the spirit that trickled out of you?
The spirit of bust down. Like you know that spirit of the bust down will have you.
Is that what trickled out of you?
Bust it. Is you?
No, she said, "Is you fucking 2 shots? Fuck it." That's what she said. We're gonna bring him to the room tonight.
You see, he knew the song. I don't even know the song like that. Look at that. Gonna talk about the minister of the Lord and look at you. Look at you.
No, because
Look at you.
Put that thing away.
Chop.
Put that thing away.
Who the fuck was
that?
Put it away. Keep that.
Look at her. Is that what they gave with the kitty meals, Edmund?
I cannot. Hey, going on to the next episode because I already know that. Child, why they got
you better fly through Storm. Now, why they gotta make me like that? Though? Hold up, bitch. Hold up. Wait a minute. We gotta talk about that. Bring that back.
I'm not okay.
Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. Run that back. Run that back.
Who did you make those?
No, I bought them from China.
I told you got them out the kids' meal, girl.
Chad, that's Cova. What is that?
Choke your
chicken. It's a chicken.
Ooh, I don't want no part of that chicken.
Squeeze it. And then look.
Edmund, stop choking your chicken on camera.
I don't like that chicken. No, that's
like salmonella.
Edmund, that look like you. That look like you when you gotta go, honey.
Well, hero. No,
that'll be me in the morning.
You got them fiber cakes.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's get into the last.
This man is crazy, y'all. He is insane, but I love him. He's insane. He's so insane. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Who's insane?
Edmund, he's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say he ain't talking to me. He's talking about Edmund.
But I love him to death, though. He's crazy.
So the question is, because you know we don't have our baby Harold on now, I'm gonna text him and say, "Hey, trashy bastard."
He works late. He works late. His off days are Sundays and Mondays.
Right.
I asked the question.
I'm gonna still text him a very ugly text message, but I still care about it.
No, you send him a nice text message.
I am.
Okay.
I really am gonna send him a next text message, but I'm still gonna be ugly though.
No, don't do that to him.
No, don't do him like that.
You know that.
Okay, so the
yeah,
room.
He's ugly to Bernard.
No, I know. Why? That would be starting.
No, my mouth almost said something real slick. I had to catch myself.
It's not me. Hold on.
I had to catch myself. I almost said something real slick.
Edmund, why? Look, I'm gonna take you off road. I'm not screaming, Emma.
Bitch, I ain't screaming because that bitch right here. That's why I give him justice. Justin, get this bitch right here. The one right here at the bottom.
You know what's gonna happen?
The one with the white lady on the shirt.
Everybody's gonna come get you, Edmund.
Yes, they are. Yeah, white woman.
You got a lot of people after you, Edmund.
Yes,
I'm clearly. Who done it?
Who shot Edmund?
Who done it?
It was Edmund all along.
Look, there's no clue to worry about. Look, there's no shake the dice. There's no.
Cause baby, you don't make me want to shake the table on you, baby. Because I have to cut you, baby. Because you don't want me now. Now hold on, baby. Let me tell you one thing about that 2 thing for sure. Girl, you'll come missing. Keep fucking with me, bitch.
Well, I got on Carmex. I don't have lip gloss. It's Carmex. Oh, them are cute. Them are real cute.
Gamer.
Now if I shove it in.
Them cute.
Oh my.
Oh shit. Okay, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and go to the last topic of the night.
I can't wait till we all are in person one day.
Things. Don't take look, no. Man. So I'm still trying to book the trip to Be More.
Are you really gonna come?
Oh hell yeah, chat please.
Oh.
Look, tell my birthday coming in June. But you know, the land of the living, you know, everybody don't like. I don't know how this is gonna go, but again, I'm trying to, cause I ain't never kicked it in Be More. Like, child, I'm here for all types of unnatural shit.
Baby, I ain't never been to the East Coast at all. When you we going?
And I
But
haven't
you know, I don't know about Evan. You know, Edmund.
Well, listen,
you know, he's white woman
listen.
decolletage, and I don't think that's
When-
gonna agree with his skin.
Tori, if you're going to Baltimore, let me know because I would love to go. I want to go at the same time.
Oh, really? Is that what we're doing? Hold on.
What I'm saying,
Hold on. Is that what we're doing?
we could have a
Hold on.
party.
Well, I like Dante anyway. Like so
That was
Bernard,
the OnlyFans link.
Dante in person is the laid back, chill person that you get now. Dante will have fun. Now let's get this thing understood now.
No,
Look, hold on.
Oh, baby, you ain't.
Dante
What's
will have
understood does not need to be said. I already understood. I know. I already understand. I already understand.
Yeah, but Dante is the sweet, like he's the sweetest person like ever. Like really, I want to say, child, I still got that picture because Dante was in the back seat. Dante was in the back seat.
There
I
we
was
go in the
driving.
backseat again.
Who else? No, okay, Dante. Okay, so remember the picture. So who was in the car? I was driving,
It was me, you, and Harold.
but it was somebody else, wasn't it?
No, I think it was just us three.
No, it was four.
You sure? I think it was just
I am
three of us.
sure. I'm so sure.
You took
I'm
us to the
so sure.
club, right?
Yes.
But did you come to the club?
No.
No, because you came to
I had
the hotel. We hung out at the hotel, and you
I was
took us to the
bad.
club.
I was backsliding and doing all unnatural stuff, but baby,
Wait. Was you there or here? He was
Huh?
here.
baby, I was available. That night, that thing just said, "Ooh,
I think that was
Listen.
my last time in Dallas, actually.
Hey!
If I'm not mistaken.
I
You said
have
who?
partied with Dante a lot. And once you get that liquor in Dante, honey,
You are not
child,
the fame. You
he
not in the
goes from-
fame that
he
angel.
goes from Karen White to Vanity 6.
No, not Teddy Nipple. No.
Oh yeah,
Dante, sweetie. Dante.
Y'all leave Dante alone. Dante is an angel. So clearly,
I got you, baby.
Please,
I'll be
thank you.
I'll be the sober
I
one
need somebody to have me.
because I'm gonna
That's the
record all of
problem.
y'all.
That's the problem, Dante.
But
All of y'all gonna get recorded.
so
Everybody.
hopefully you're not allergic to shellfish because I will say their crab cakes was really delicious.
Oh, baby, I don't eat seafood, so I'm good with that.
Oh, okay. But you know,
trust
walking
me.
down to a restaurant, that was some new shit I ain't never done before. Tour drunk becomes no.
So why?
Well, we
Wait.
gotta come to Dallas too.
That actually is not true anymore because it takes a lot for me to get to that. And I know, look, because I gotta go. Look, I gotta go.
That I
I'm
want
gonna
to
go.
see.
Is it Tara? Tara?
It's Tara. Not
Like
that I
Taraji
wanna
P.
see.
Henson?
It's not Turi. It's not Tiri. It's Tara. Because it's the last hurrah. And I'm finna go ahead and go. I'm finna go ahead and go. You know what's going on? I'm gonna be back in my room. I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Glorious. I must.
That's
witness
neither
it.
here nor there. Look, that's
I
neither
must
here nor
witness it.
Hold on. Well, look, Justin, that was correct. That was about 13 years ago. It's a different thing when I get a little tipsy now. Like, I'm around family or good people, I'll stay. And if not, I'm good to go. I don't mean no harm. I'm like, I love y'all, boo. I gotta go. I'm gonna go home. Yeah,
Yeah,
can't
'cause
trust
my
everybody.
thing is, baby. No, my thing is, bitch, I want to eat. I need to eat. I need something to eat before I go lay down.
You know what? Okay, so I want to know if Harold would go, because I really feel like that would just be a hot bowl of ham. Like, oh my god, that would be
Oh
hilarious.
my lord,
Harold.
that would be a
Oh, he's
That would be fun.
fun.
Because look, I have not really been able to celebrate my birthday because of unnecessary shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. But I have not been able to really celebrate my birthday the way I want to, and actually have fun. But so different combination. We'll sidebar on the
turn up.
We'll, but I do want to go to Baltimore. Like, you know, I still want to go to the sex shop right there. What's that? Big Top, right downtown. Yes, I was. I took a picture of it. Like, yes, I did. You didn't see me. Look, you didn't see me post it.
You know what? In the middle of pandemic, guess who's open?
Oh, Big Top.
The Big Top.
Yeah, Glory Hole Junction. Let's talk about it on today. Last thing on the agendas. Ooh, I already know it's gonna stir up some shit. So just get ready.
Okay.
Last thing that we're gonna talk about. So if y'all just not tuning in the weekend first, we have had a wang dang doodle of a time. We've had several guests to come in and out of the podcast.
It was like gumbo today.
It has been the group episode has been absolutely hilarious, off the charts, just fun, needless to say. So last topic we got up for the agendas. Kirk Franklin calls out homophobia in the church. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused. I thought that was Monique right above Dante. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
Kirk Franklin calls out homophobia in the church. He says nothing to do with the Bible. Franklin appeared on Sirius XM radio show to promote his new podcast, Good Words with Kirk Franklin. So, long story short, this was a very interesting podcast. If you all have not listened to it, I advise you to do so. Then also, too, if you want to check out the article, you can go ahead and hit up Jared Alexander via the Griot. It is very interesting. And it kind of threw me off and took me aback reading the article, but then listen to the podcast. I actually have a different viewpoint dealing with Kirk Franklin going forward at this point, because I was really under the impression, you know, that he was under the mindset of pushing
gay,
sucking cock.
Jesus Christ! Why are we always? Can we stop?
I didn't say all that. I just heard back when I was younger rumors that he was gay. That he was undercover.
Like, I don't even understand. Why is we?
He had a porn addiction. He had a sex addiction.
He did. And so okay, different conversation. We're not gonna do that right now. But listening to the podcast and hearing the interaction and really getting the gist of what, you know, was being disclosed. Let me go to my phone, because there is something out of all of this. If y'all didn't catch it, it threw. Hold on, child. Child, I don't know what it is. Hold on. I'm sorry. Then my cousin texted me. Hey, William. My cousin. Child, first off, quit acting like that. Okay. So if you read the article, then you know what I'm talking about. If you've not, I advise you to read the article, because it's very interesting to read, and it really does take a different perspective on what we're talking about. So this is a quote from the article, and Kirk Franklin says, and I quote, "We have to stop majoring in areas that God say we minor in." And it might seem simple to most, but it shook the house on this one, because it threw me. I was like, oh shit, like you just you turn the tables on this one. Like, the bitch just shook the table and ain't done nothing. Like, this is
come on, K. Michelle.
Yeah, K. Michelle. Look, yo, little lady, there was some shit that was going on that a lot of people are not going to understand why he said that. Mm-hmm. And long story, she goes on to talk about during the article about, you know, utilizing the pulpit to demonize people, you know, making people and their lifestyles, particularly as martyrs, and doing this, that, and the third, and basically using the pulpit to be divisive and just to be angry and be mean and hateful towards people. And quiet as kept. He flipped the whole script and said that's not what this about. And then on top of it too, even going in depth about it, utilizing the Bible as a weapon, weaponizing the Bible
is what he said.
Picking and choosing things to really hurt people. And I was I'm a Texas boy, you know, he's Texas. Like it threw me for a loop because I was not expecting it, but seeing the previous stances that he's had with award shows and dealing with, you know, black artists versus white artists and this, that, and the third, and, you know, being able to speak freely and say things, to get to this point and to see this, it threw me for a complete loop. But I will say that I don't think he's standing on an island by himself when he says this. I think that there's going to be a lot of more artists that are going to, I'm going to say this. You're going to have a lot more artists that are going to come out that are in the gospel sector, but then also, too, you're going to have a lot of people that are, you know, really church and holy that are going to have other opinions beyond the normal mainstream thing. Edmund, I saw your hand. Go ahead, Edmund.
Well, I'm kind of confused on what you were thrown by. What do you mean
he was
that?
thrown by you, Edmund. That's why he was thrown by you.
Hold on. What does it say? Take your ass down to the world for Mary Jones playing. Oh my Jesus Christ! I can't. Okay.
Oh no, you wanted to. I know you're not talking, Precious. Now, Precious. Now, Precious.
I didn't do that.
Now, Precious.
I didn't do that. That was just.
Where the fuck you been, Precious? I know you ain't sleeping with my man, bitch.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
And then let me hold on. Let me get this bitch right here. Let me get this bitch right here.
You're like slap. I wouldn't eat them motherfucking feet. I got me fucked up. First off, I eat some knuckles before I eat some feet. Did you see those girl on them feet? Is y'all eating knuckles in 2021? I'm just asking for.
I mean,
you know, Precious had fucked around and still had hair on them pig feet. Girl, after you fried them, there's still hair. Them goddamn follicles is strong. But then I have to understand, you know, why you bring this white man.
Y'all are crazy.
I didn't type it. That's Justin. So let's not talk. I was like who? Like, yeah, Precious. So before everybody tune in, this is Weekend Prayers. If y'all have not watched Precious this month, shame on you.
Go watch it. You'll see what we're talking about.
We'll watch it.
You need to watch it, please.
You might only be able to watch it once, but watch it.
Yes, I'll watch it over and over again. Like it's
really,
yes. Like
maybe do twice.
Initially, the first 2 or 3 times I watched Precious, I cried. Like I really cried. Now, I'm not conditioned. I'm gonna say that I'm not conditioned, but after I read the book, then watch the movie again, I have
a tear came out.
Yeah, it's like okay, because I saw the movie first before I read the book. Yeah.
I ain't even read. This is that damn funny, girl. I mean, shit.
This fool right here.
This over here cackling. This bitch over here cackling, girl.
I don't.
I'm reading it on my screen. I'm sorry.
Bitch, that whole big. Okay.
It's always one ignorant in the room. I'm just bringing.
It so is.
So okay, so my question.
Always.
I'm gonna bring it up the room.
What are we gonna do with him, though, y'all? What are we gonna do with him?
Child, put him in stand. Hopefully, the tire come in soon before later.
Put a titty in his mouth so he can shut the hell up.
Child, titties don't solve their problem, child.
Nah, that's all he is. I didn't say it was gonna be mine. I didn't say it was gonna be mine, but a titty will solve that.
Your check, sweetie.
Come on, bitch.
Justin, you better bless the room with the.
You better give us these lines, girl.
By quote. Oh. Okay, look. Okay, so quiet as hell. The whole point of the homophobia. This I know it takes a serious tone, and I waited till last to touch it because I knew we're gonna get everything was gonna come out and just we're gonna have fun. This is the question that I have.
Okay.
Because I already know who he was shooting shots at on this one. I'm gonna bring it to the room. Her name Kim Chicken Bone Burrell, and I knew that that he was shooting shots.
Wait, they got beef? I missed that.
Well, that's the reason she wasn't on the bench. Hello. You know when she went on that tirade saying this, that, and the third about homosexuals and this, that, and the
I wasn't paying bitch. I was paying no damn attention because clearly, if she had a gay friend, they would have hooked her weave up, bitch. That dry ass.
Nope.
Let me go. Let me see, bitch.
She would have suffered a dry scalp in my name. I'm sorry. I'm like, first off, girl, I'm not for them.
She is suffering. That dry ass weave she had since 20 something still in her head. Girl, take that out.
Let's talk about Track Zone today. For those that are just not tuning in, we are here to inform you. For those men and women and those that decide they don't want to be distinguished male or female and they just want to be an air sign, that's absolutely fine too. Let's talk about Track Zone today. So you have a track. This is the track in my spirit. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me get a napkin. So we're going to envision that this is a track. So all this that I'm a good teacher. One moment, please.
This bitch.
I am. You know what?
This bitch.
Knowing this half battle, G.I. Joe. I'm just saying. If y'all don't know, hold on. Kim Burrell reminds me of Slimmer from Go. I didn't do it. That was Justin.
You ain't supposed to give out his government name like that.
That's Justice on. Yes. So this is the wealth. Everybody understand what this is the track.
I just Googled her. Sorry.
This is a wealth.
He's
and
so
for those
slow.
that don't know about tracks and hair and all this good stuff, good stuff, this is a wealth. So if you're probably, what is the wealth? That's the piece that's actually sewn. That's right there. Because a lot of people go wrong when you buy these bundles of hair. You have to understand that there's a weft. There are two layers, not one. There are two layers of hair within the weft. In order to make instead of your hair looking like it's standing on top of your head like Gayle King, because whoever do Gayle King hair is not her friend. Gayle King does not have her wefts
laid.
She looks like she does it herself.
Her hair is not. No. Her hair is not thin. Them tracks are horrible. Oprah should be cussed out and blocked on all.
Oprah probably tell her, Gayle, don't do it.
First off, you ain't gonna have me up here with no bundle of hair that don't fit my head. You have to thin those webs. So you go ahead and get. I'm gonna use this as my my razor. So I'm gonna go ahead like this. And now, guess what I got? Boom! There it is. I got two tracks. So if you don't thin that weft, you're gonna look like a monkey with a wig on.
She is doing it.
God damn it!
Anybody up on the sun? It's called naturally shaping to your head. If not, you look crazy. And this is for all my kitchen hairstyling chronicles. I'm just bringing it to the room, and that's okay. But y'all got to thin these webs, Angel. Y'all buying bundles and tracks on tracks on tracks. Look, a mess on mess on mess. No, sis. No. You like Ronald McDonald back from 1989. No, Angel. Look, hair costs too much. And then you got motherfucker with Gorilla Glue in their hair. But that's a whole different conversation.
Baby. Girl, when I tell you that hoe had no stiff nowhere. Stiff wear everywhere, bitch. It was just
I can't. But okay, so enough of me going on tangent. So my question is, do you all feel as though that with Kirk Franklin saying what he said at this point, do you think that there are going to be, first off, other artists that are going to say something, and then also too, do you think that there is going to be a movement? I can't stand Justin. Do you all feel as though there's going to be a movement? Honestly, from the church side of life, like, do you think there's going to be a movement to really look at this differently. So I'm throwing this out there. Who? Go ahead, Emma.
Not until he comes out the closet. Until he comes out the closet, really, his words really.
Oh my God.
Anything.
Why does he have to?
That's not what.
I'm just saying.
Look, little baby. He is not gay. He's not gay. Stop that. He's not gay. But what he is trying to stand up for is for all them girls that's out bashing gays when technically, if you want to be legit, you know, I know people who actually know the translation of the Bible. Girl, put that down. I told you about showing it.
Slip and slide.
In translation of the Bible, and from what I was informed, he never said anything about gay, but he was talking about the pedophilia that was going on. But of course, man wrote that scripture in there. If you go to somebody who does that for a living, they're gonna tell you that the scripture about was it homosexuals gonna burn in hell? God didn't write that. Man did that.
Brave. He did nothing brave. I'm not impressed.
Okay, so why do you feel?
I'm not impressed. I'm not saying I was impressed, but I mean, but he is right because that's why the gays don't really like going to church. No, if you got some gays in there.
I think he has a very important message, though. I think that weaponizing the Bible has been done for so long, and I think that he's brave in the genre that he is in to call it out. You know, and I think that I think it's a good thing.
If it came from somebody else, maybe, but from him, who cares?
Just as someone says, hell is not a biblical teaching.
So
okay. So I'm a whole. That's a whole conversation because that it takes a different tone. So Justice takes on. So hey, that's a different conversation. Like I'm gonna have to hold court on that one. Like we gotta
come
talk
through,
about
baby. Ooh, I gotta be in that conversation, baby.
Edmund, so why do you feel as though that this is not
this fool?
So
put the ticket out.
Yeah. So why do you feel like this is not?
I feel like if it were coming from someone who was actually really well respected, not having rumors about themselves, that was in the church, maybe would have some validity. But coming from Kirk Franklin, I mean, everyone already thinks things about him anyway, so it just sounds like he's just paving the road for himself. So,
but I think he would have gone the other way if it was true. I don't think he would have come out in support of it if it was really like if he was gay. And these rumors I think he would have gone. I think he would have backpedaled the completely opposite way and been like,
he is laying the road work. He is laying the road work. Mark my words. He's not.
I don't think he's doing that. I think it's good in what he's doing. I don't think he's really doing it in a self-serving way.
Well, I'm afraid that
been better coming from Mary.
Good night.
I can't shut down the whole computer.
Can you just mute him? Just mute him. Just mute him. Mute him.
Oh no! Well, I'm not gonna play devil's advocate on this one because it's exciting to hear something of this nature, but the backside of me is really questioning, like, okay, what's the end game on this one? Are we saying this because this is the right thing to say and the right thing to do, or are we in the process of saying this to appease a certain group of people, or are we trying to make light of something, or is it truly self-serving at this point? And I don't know. So like, I'm glad he said something, like point blank, like I'm absolutely glad that he said something. But I will say this though, is that do I see anybody else coming up and saying something? I really don't. And it's a very unfortunate situation where we have to think minute versus on a larger scale. Because honestly, look, we're not gonna even shoot the shit on us. We're gonna call a spade on this one. Because we already know musical directors 9 times out of 10 are gay. I'll wait.
Hello?
9 times out of 10, we know the choir directors are gay. I'll wait.
What's up?
9 times out of 10, we know the drummer is gay. I'll wait. 9 times out of 10, we know that the pastor
because I need one.
also is either gay,
Down
bisexual,
low.
with somebody in the pulpit or somebody in the congregation. I will wait. And I'm not being funny when I say this. Because look, I have told you already before, I have laid up with several that was when I was backsliding flame. I'm not ashamed.
So you was backsliding and trying to get right. Is that what you telling me? You was backsliding and trying to get right.
Ooh, I wasn't worried about getting right at the time, child. We're trying to lay up and get in and get out. Like that's a difference. No, child. First off, I didn't have children with different daddies. There's a very big difference. And first off, my daddy loved me, and I'd be damned if I stick a plate of food on the wall in somebody's house. Bitch, I just won't eat. You can have that tray back, sis. That's how I feel about it. But I say that to get to this point. I think that a lot of our church leadership, I'm just be honest and I'll say a lot of times our church leadership, they're really working in the confines of an imaginary tale. And I'll go on, and I'm gonna say it, and I know it's gonna piss off some people, and I'm pretty sure. If you have a comment or concern, you're always more than welcome to go ahead and reach us at weekendpearls@gmail.com, please. And again, your opinions are your opinions, and we have no problem sharing, just like I'm sharing mine with my group. Okay. A lot of times that you have people in church leadership that preach that homosexuals, this, that, and the third, or whatever the case is, either they have had an experience or they experience it because they are professed homosexuals, but have not come out and said X, Y, and Z. My thing would be on that one, how do you preach hate about something that you are? In clarity, and I want to bring this up to the room again. I know it's going to piss some people off again. It's going to really wrinkle some feathers. Angels, Sugarfoot. Gay is not a lifestyle. I want you to stop and pause because a lot of people are not going to understand that. Gay is not a lifestyle. I don't live my life being some homosexual person doing this, that, and the third, and this, all things that are gay. And I just go, bitch, I just woke up and I had brushed my teeth with a rainbow toothbrush and a rainbow piece of toothpaste. And bitch, I got on my rainbow drawers. No sense.
That do sound hot.
It do though, but it's not the ministry. It just
I want some rainbow toothpaste.
And I think, oh shit, hold on, I gotta post that. But the reality is that that's just a part of my life. That's not my life. And I understand, a lot of people don't understand that that's not my lifestyle. I don't orchestrate my life being a certain way. I am who I am. And when you find the time to place me in the position of being judged as to this one piece of me, I got to side-eye you because I feel like though that you're pinpointing something in me that probably is familiar to you. And now we have a problem. Now we got a problem. I got to bring it up.
Recognize game.
Because
you already said.
This is my opinion, is that you have a lot of people that will try to pinpoint and put you in this box. And we're going to talk about boxes in a minute. And I'm not talking about recycle boxes, but we're going to get into it. You want to place people in boxes so that you can put them in corners that you can judge them on, and this is how they are. And I don't think beyond the confines of what this box is. But how can anybody be better than what they are inside this proverbial box? I'm confused. Like, I'm so questioning. Like, you want me to live my life to be this, that, and the third. You want me to be better, live holy, go to heaven, do this, that, and whatever the case is. But you place me in this box that's so confined to the restriction of I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. So my question would be like, how does it work out? But yet you live your life doing some real side-eye sneaky shit, and you cheating on your wife, and you fucking several people in the pulpit. But you placed me in this box full of sin, and I'm going straight to hell. But for whatever reason that you redeemed, I'm waiting. I'm curious because I have to question what is your ulterior motive. Like, how does that work out?
To deflect away from their own.
Maybe because they think their sin is not worse than mine, and they don't realize sin is sin regardless of what you do, how you do it, what not. That's the whole point. And if people would realize and worry about themselves, because God is not going to sit there and ask you about me. Trust me, He's not. He's not. He's going to ask you about what you did, and then He's going to come to me and ask me about what I did. And I'm not going to tell him what you did. I'm telling him what I did.
I'm still
That's all I know.
blame you. I'm still gonna.
That's all I know.
Okay, so hold on.
And that's why you going to the HE double hockey stick, so I ain't got to worry about looking at you.
Okay. So Justice just posted, sadly, men in power use sex as a control tactic. Thank you. And some of it is rooted in pedophilia. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Then church leaders focus on certain sins, but not them sleeping with congregation. Damn.
Well, it's not even about even sleeping. It's just, why don't you just leave people alone, give love, and just be supportive of the people that come into your congregation. They're there for a reason. They need something. Just,
that's the whole point.
Stop judging folks. But people are so busy pointing the fingers at each other. It's just terrible. Listen, we're all going to screw up, including the pastor. We're all human beings. We're all just trying to do the best that we can. Why don't you just back off and just let me be? I'm trying. I'm here.
Dante, I see it on your spirit, child. I see the baby, but I tell you, it's sitting up. Sitting deep.
Mm-hmm.
Dante, it's sitting deep, Angel.
It is.
I'm gonna say this, Dante. Hold on, Dante. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna say this, y'all. My question would be to everybody that's listening, everybody that's tuning in to Weekend Pearls. My question is, how can you lead the wounded when you're wounding those that are wounded? So Dante, go ahead and go, because I know it's in your spirit.
I think there's a part of human nature that gets enjoyment from looking down on other people. And I see it a lot of times,
Dante, I'm going to take you on out. Dante, no, wait a minute, Dante, hold on. Say that one more time for the people that just
I think there's
something that most people don't talk about. Say it again.
I think there's a part of human nature that enjoys looking down on other people. I see it so much. And you see, even if it's as simple as, people dragging people for getting excited about getting a stimulus check. Or people like, there is a part of us that wants to say we are better than somebody else. And so we feel comfortable to be able to look down on other people and say, well, bitch, I'm not that, So I see it so much that it's like, how do we get past that? How do we move past the feeling? How do we create this feeling of really lifting one another up? And I don't even know where we would begin.
It comes from church leadership. It has to start with church leadership. They have to lead the way. They got to say, listen.
Church leadership is years of this is ingrained in the church. It's not going to be as simple as, that's why I commend Kirk Franklin, because, this is like the church is uber conservative. It's like a country music star suddenly coming out saying, I love the gays, I love the blacks. So it's like so different from what the group is. So, it really will take some brave people and some strong people to fight and push against, what has really was years and centuries of like, this is wrong. These people are evil. It's crazy.
So I had Bible book study the other day, and I'm
what?
Yeah,
I love it. I love that.
First off, let me go ahead and bring this into room, because everybody think I'm a full-fledged heathen. That's not entirely true. Now, granted, when I was flailing. Now, again, I'm respected in these streets, but I will say this: is that I know that I don't know everything, and that I know that I'm spiritual, and that I know that I follow God. Now, so my biggest thing has been that I want to improve the life that I'm living, And I have to have faith, especially with all the things that I'm doing, all the things that I've poured into, because I want to fulfill not only my purpose, but also, too, at the end of the day, I want to ensure that my legacy is more than just flailing. You know, I want to make sure that once I'm dead and gone, is that, Tori was crazy as hell. Tori was fucked up. He was silly as shit. But I can sit back and say that, you know what, when we had those real heart-to-heart moments, that he was able to pour into me, that he was able to give me words of wisdom, and that he truly supported me and cared about me, and that he was there for me. Those are the things, and it even goes with my family. Like, those are the things that I would consider that are extremely important, because I'm not set up for fan bases. Let's be honest. I'm not set up to be the mainstream. I've never worked that way, because I wasn't even raised that way. Like, my dad, I'm gonna give y'all an example. My daddy got mad at me. Bless his heart. I wish he was still here, but I will tell you, my daddy got mad at me one day because I wanted something made by Nike. Nike, I love y'all because I love y'all Hermes. Y'all got some goddamn good cushiony shoes next to Cole Haan, but it's a different conversation. But my daddy had got mad at me because I wanted some Air Max. So I still got the Air Max. Lo and behold, my mama ended up getting them. So I want the hat to match the shoes. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna hang it. He said, why are you sitting up here paying somebody to advertise them? Why are you not advertising yourself? And I didn't understand that as a teenager. Did not get it. Did not understand it. Now at the age that I am, a good 43, I get it. Like, I absolutely get it. Like, there is a whole different type of blessing in that. Like, he told me this at 13. Now here I am, 43, and I didn't get it till I got into my 40s. Like, oh shit, like it clicked. So that's the reason I'm like, with the whole thing with Kirk Franklin, I think it's I can applaud that effort. I can. It's gonna take more than him just to do more than what he's starting to do. And I'm gonna say this. Hold on, I'm gonna get to you, Edmund. I'm gonna say this here. It shouldn't take one person to step up to make a change. Because if you're in the mindset of making a change and you're in the mindset of making things better, you don't wait to make things better. That's just like being at home. If you know home is fucked up and you got to do what you need to do, you don't wait on nobody to sit up and take care of home, right? So that's my mindset. Like, why are you waiting on somebody of a certain stature, or they have this type of social media following, or they're this? Honestly, he is an icon because he's done a lot of shit. Like I call a spade. Like, yeah, he deserves his roses. Yes, he does. But my question would be, again, why do we wait for somebody of a certain stature to make a move on behalf of us when we could do these same type of moves at home? Because I don't have to take his word to understand right from wrong. I don't have to take him doing this, that, and the third to be better and to be what I'm supposed to be and do things the right way. Like, it's conflicting. It's confusing also, but then also too, who am I? I'm just cheery. But I will say this is that I don't move and make and shake and all of the chat. First off, do you got both of them in, or do you have just one? Yes, I'm talking to you. That's the reason working. I got what?
This one's working.
Okay, I do. But and that's the reason it just I'm glad that he said something, but also too, it just really just throws me for a loop, because regardless if it's a religious sector or not, and even if you weren't taught right from wrong, you know the difference between feeling good and not feeling good, right?
I would hope they would.
So that's the reason I'm like, okay, if I know that I have a certain sector of people that have been abused, misused, ridiculed, and damned to hell for eternity in brimstone and fire, but that's not the reality of what the gospel has preached. My question will be again, why now? So I have to question. I'm like, it's a good thing, but I also question, like, what is the motive? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Because prior to, up until this point, you've had plenty of opportunity. And again, this is not shots fired at Kirk Franklin at all. Nothing. This is just shots fired at people that are making moves based on other people making moves, because you can still be better. Like, I could give two fucks in the wind and the rat's ass hang up on a hanger. Either you're going to do right and be right and do things accordingly, or you're not. And you don't do those things based off of nobody else. You do them based upon what you want, right? You do those things based upon how you live your life and how you do things and how you want things to be orchestrated and do that in the third. So I just, it's a lot of questions that I have. And I know y'all probably saying, like, damn, he got real deep. Yes, I did. Look, I'm a nerd at the end of the day. I might cut up, have me a little drink or two. I might cut up, true. But when it comes down to this deep thinking shit, like, I'm here for it all. But I have to question, like, okay, it's I can applaud what's being done, but I also have to really second guess, like, okay, why now? And you don't wait on change to make change. Like, I don't understand it. That's just like, I'm gonna bring this up. Where's Black Lives Matter? Have y'all seen on the news anytime? I'm just gonna sit here. Nope. You'll see a bitch scaling the walls of the U.S. Capitol, but I have yet to hear anything else about Black Lives Matter. And this ties into this moment right here.
I have seen something. I guess New York, baby, they still going. Some of them are still protesting, and they getting beat down and clobbered and ran over and pulverized. I'm still. It's not. You just the media. The media is not covering it, but yeah, it's still no. There's still vigilantes doing it. Baby, you just ain't gonna hear about it.
Look.
I'm gonna say this.
Say it, please, Bernard.
I'm gonna say this. To me,
I'm gonna go to Edmund.
I don't really pay no attention to what they normally say, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me regardless. And as long as I speak to him up there and we have this connection, I don't care what you say. You can say anything. You call me a dirty old dog, and guess what? I'm gonna get on my knees and pray at night and wake up in the morning thanking God that I'm on the wake up list, not on the shutout list. I say that to say this. I worry about my peace, and if anything's gonna come between my peace, I don't focus on it. That's just me. When you get to a level where your peace is more important than anything, you ain't gonna worry about shit. Because at the end of the day, as long as I know I'm a good person and I know who's what and what's this, you can say anything you want to me, baby. You can say anything, just as long as you don't touch me. Now you in my space, yeah, we don't have a problem. But girl, you cross the street, you going to hell. So is you and your dog. Good day.
Not the dog.
I'm just sorry, because if you really read the Bible, a lot of stuff that you're doing is a sin too. And we can go tit for tat. We really can. But why do I want to do that negativity when I can just ignore you completely? Because I don't know you, and I'll keep stepping and doing what I'm doing. Because I still got to live one way or the other. You're not paying me, you're not feeding me, you're not fucking me. So,
wow. Okay, Edmund, I know you had been quiet, and it feels in my spirit. I know, right? It feels in my spirit that had told me and said, "Hey," I said, Edmund got something to say. I feel, Edmund, what is it that you have on your spirit? I feel conflicted. What is going on, Angel?
Oh, I was just listening to Bernard. That was words. So
because you had something to say before he say what you had to say.
Hey, I'm sorry, Dante. Look, I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Dante. Is y'all done fighting? Is y'all gonna fight all night?
No, because he raised his hand. You said, "Hold on, Edmund. I'm gonna get you in a moment." See, now how you forget that? Girl, fuck her, I slap her. Fuck her, I slap her too. Both of y'all get slapped.
Oh, beautiful décolletage. Come on, décolletage, and that is
fuck her décolletage, bitch.
It looks like a Revlon matte finish looks Look,
not that red.
Yes,
that's that red hot red. That's what my mama called hooker red.
No, that's
hookers wear.
Because well, hell, I guess I'm wearing hooker red, and that's not what I was trying to do. But I just want to match the hat. The hat match
the hooker red.
I know. Oh, slut red. You know. Oh, harlot.
Scarlet Witch.
No, we're not gonna bring her because that's not her fault. She is hurt. Her ministry is because she lost a vision and she wanted her children. Look, it ain't her fault. She wanted to get a pass. I'm just saying. Dante, so I know you have something in your spirit because I saw that little twinkle in your eye again, Angel. So in regards to you ain't got nothing to say?
I spoke on it. I felt, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Like we had talked about earlier in the week, y'all weren't part of the conversation, but I will say this is that two things that came into mind, and I'll bring it up and I'm gonna go ahead and move on so we can go ahead and end the show. First things first, your faith is your responsibility. If you decide that you want to make changes, let's not make changes that are mainstream. Let's make changes that will fit us accordingly. And it doesn't mean that you're being selfish, but I go back to this is that, just like this, and like I said earlier, making changes because somebody with a following or they're a celebrity or what have you decide to make a change, and now all of a sudden we want to have a different mindset and different thought process. But if you knew right from wrong, then why in the hell are you waiting on somebody else to make a decision like that out loud when you could have made that in your own home? It's a very interesting concept, and I know a lot of people are going to have comments. Again, you can go ahead and hit me up at Weekend Pearls. That's Weekend Pearls with the C at gmail.com. This has been one of the, this has been just a hot bowl of crazy. I have enjoyed it. I will say I have missed y'all. This month has been crazy. Hell, during Black History Month, we ain't have power before a goddamn weekend.
Just about. Some people still ain't got power from what I heard.
Look, here we go. Preparation.
Terrible.
It's been trash. It's been absolutely trash.
That's to be ashamed.
Well, the state I live in. Look, Bernard lives here in the state that I live in, so it is. It's definitely been eye-opening. Don't know how long I'm gonna be in Texas.
Don't you do that?
Look,
do not do that.
If they join the grid, whether it be east or west, I gotta rethink this because it's very scary to live in the state.
No, y'all expensive in California, baby.
They are expensive, but it's all about where you move. It's all look.
I ain't trying to move. No. Y'all got earthquakes. Y'all got earthquakes. Too much fire. Mudslide. I don't need none of that. I done been in a fire. Enough fire.
You two could be.
I done been in enough fire. I don't want to deal with that.
Dante, you see what we get into?
You two could be the.
I almost moved to Torrance. Look, I almost moved to Torrance, California. So that's a different. Yes, like yes.
Up there.
Did you? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, they Crate and Barrel is real bougie. And let me tell you something. I'm here for all the situations. Oh, all these situations. That was a cute drive, but I really feel like as though we were going to get stopped by the police because I look ethnic. But that's a different conversation, different day. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. Beautiful street. Yes. Okay. On that note, again, I appreciate everybody tuning in this evening. I have had Marlon, I have had Claude, I've had Bernard, Edmund, Dante, myself. I've had Justin.
What a whore!
Basically, I have just spread myself and spread it wide. Do you understand? So, if y'all are wondering what happens next week, hold on. That's what happens next week. So, ain't no room for hiding. He can't do nothing. His ass is stuck in the road. So he don't have a choice to run. So if y'all are wondering, there's a podcast takeover on next week, and that's March 5th on Friday at 8 p.m. That is Justice Takes On, and his ass can't run nowhere. And again, y'all already know how the podcast takeover happens. I don't know if he's gonna have guests. He could. I don't know. All I do is facilitate and run the show. That's all I can do. But he is y'all host on next week. Again, a shout out to Claude, Marlon, Bernard, Edmund, Dante, Justice. Man, I appreciate y'all for getting into the middle of this shit. And 2 hours and 35 minutes. Y'all done fucked up the thing.
What? You didn't think back. You didn't think back.
Baby, she's been busy, but y'all, I have appointments in the mirror, and I got shit I got to do.
Oh shit!
I gotta get. Oh, child, Lord. You know what? Is it wrong? I have been wanting a 40 ounce. Is that? Am I just wrong for this? Hold on. Transparent bastard. I love you. I love you.
Damn.
Call me what you want. My baby
Truth hurts.
Wow. So before we get here, in the event that anyone wants to get a hold of, hold on, let me see what I got in the background. So guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, y'all make sure you go ahead and hit us up. Hold on, let me see. If y'all wondering, hold on, where we at? Disregard. I'm gonna have to do it a different day, but anyway. So Bernard, how would someone get a hold of you, my love?
Pray to Jesus, baby.
Yes, you better use him accordingly.
Take it to Jesus. Take it to Jesus. Ooh.
Let him use you. Too soon.
Instagram.
Okay. You need to fix your lock thing. I want to see you. One of them is locked. It won't.
How is it too soon?
No,
it's private. Yeah, I know. I'm not now. I want to know who's hitting me. I'm not just you can't just come in. You can't just come in.
No, okay.
Just come in.
So I'm going to make Weekend Prayers public officially next week. So
that should be. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but I am. I ain't like my personal page. Chunk several deuces. No, you're not.
No.
But I will open up publicly on all platforms. Weekend Prayers.
Oh, he busting it.
I don't know why
it's wide open. You busting wide open to the beat, ain't
you? No. From what I told
spreading eagle. You gonna spread an eagle?
No, I'm not
spreading eagle.
It's all about positioning.
Oh.
We'll leave it on that.
Okay. So you can reach me if you want to follow me on Instagram at DJ Roberson 79. That's how you follow me.
All right.
Well, DJ Roberson 79.
Come on, Bernard. Dantas, how would an angel find you? Because hold on, Dante takes the cutest pictures when he's definitely dealing with coffee in the morning. Like,
okay.
Wait a minute, no, Dante gives me life though because I
get my boyfriend.
Hold on, I get tickled and laugh because I love me some Dante because Dante normally I wake up to Dante in his post of
posing
in the morning
with his man.
No, with the coffee. What
no,
coffee?
The man. That's his coffee. That's the coffee's man.
Coffee can be a man.
He'll be like, this is my lover. I'll be like, oh, okay. Hey, lover.
You have several aliases. So in the event that one wants to get a hold of you, I mean, when he's the smoke signal, with someone to mow the grass and leave you a receipt, how would they go about getting to say, hey now?
Well, they catch me on Twitter, the New Mutant, which I put on here, and then on Instagram, I'm DarkKent823.
I always forget Dark Ken because y'all don't understand the city of all faces. I am still pissed.
You know what? I should have made it next time I looked at my name on here.
No, I don't. Oh, I sure. You are more than welcome to edit that accordingly, but because the center of all faces checks me in so many ways. Like, I'm like, God damn it. I love it.
I get so many different types of responses from that.
I love it. But
I'm sure you do. Tell her, what that mean?
They're like, so what does that mean exactly? I say, hey, you
child. The center of all faces.
Hey.
Or you a cushion in your face. We'll wait on that one. Hey,
And
on
your
that
face
note,
holds 245 pounds. I need to
look,
know.
you know what?
But
On
anyway.
that-
What? What?
Hold on, but the rumor has been said that don't mean that you don't taste good. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on to Edmund. So Edmund,
Oh, come on, ministry.
told me, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna make that Angel Dante some type of tasted delicacy. But if you taste good, my God, today. Hey, Edmund.
You know
So
what?
in the event that wants to get a hold of your delicate décolletage, the white woman, unassumed, the crystal stairs that you probably ain't never walked. Who is you? How they find you? Where they gonna go? Is you gonna bust it naked, wide, low, and high? What is you gonna
You know
do?
he is gonna bust it wide open.
Look. he can't say that.
Well,
Look.
I'm waiting
Gotcha,
for Bernard
gotcha.
to interrupt me. Every time I say something, he got something to say. So I figure he maybe
Y'all
needs
just
to
ain't-
make an
y'all just
announcement for
angry.
me.
Don't have nothing to do with me. And he called you up. Look, he said, bitch. He called you bitch.
And you messy. Shut the hell up.
Look, I got
I
goalies.
have my
Look,
own-
yeah, I'm gonna stop by tomorrow and get you goalies. Go ahead, Evan. I'm sorry.
I have my own YouTube channel now called Edmund's Collectible World. So you can find me on YouTube.
Yes.
Well, I'll
So
put
the
the
goal
link
is we're
down
gonna
below
monetize,
later.
correct? Or we're gonna get this
His,
monetized?
his videos are
I'm sorry?
hysterical.
Are we gonna get this monetized? Is you-
Well,
He's talking to you, girl.
Shit, is you crazy? Is you gonna monetize? Oh, so hey, so to everybody, look, Edmund, you need to go ahead and do a promo. You know, my bestie, she does promos, so we're gonna get this situation set up. I'll connect you, so you can go ahead and do a promo and get it posted. Next question. Are we here? I'll wait. You look, let that white woman go lay down because she's verklempt and she's anemic. Please.
You must not want no money.
what are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Doing a promo for your damn YouTube channel, child.
He trying to get you some money, fool.
Because my new promo will be coming out in the next week or two. I'm trying to
Oh,
look.
well, yes. Edmund's Collectible World. It's
Look,
the funniest video channel you've seen in a long time. You might not even be interested in the content that you see me talking about, but guess what? I will entertain you. You will come away laughing and thinking, you know what? That man is funny. And he brightened my day. So, Edmund's Collectible World on YouTube.
and he has a pretty mouth.
Come on,
We have already we have come to the end of the show. Again, I've given umpteen. Look, comics, get into it. Y'all stop biting y'all lips. First off, and hold on, before I get into this, because I got to say it. I know income tax coming, but girl, y'all still got to wait 2 weeks, and some of y'all ain't washing y'all ass to get these checks. Okay, so on that note,
this whole maybe.
make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter on Weekend Pearls. It's Weekend Pearls. Check out the website, www.weekendpearls.com. Again, you can hit us up on the merch shop, weekendpearlsmerchandise.com. Yes, there will be changes coming. We're minimizing some things, and guess what? Some other shit that's coming as well.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm excited about that. And again,
I'm excited. Before you go, how can your fans get a hold of you?
Through y'all. But first off, y'all not for the play on my y'all not for the play.
First of all, they not coming for if they coming for me for you, no, ma'am.
So okay, so I had almost lied, and I said I'm gonna say I ain't never went to the glory hole. That's not true. Have I participated in the actions that come with the glory hole? No, because first off,
then what the hell you going to the glory hole for? If you ain't gonna
let me
participate?
explain this. Before first off, duct tape is gonna pull my pubic hairs. No, ma'am. Duct tape is gonna pull my facial hairs. No, ma'am. First off, I'm not gonna be bumping against some goddamn plywood or some unshaky fucking MDF that I had just went to Home Depot to get. First off, I don't want splinters, and I damn sure don't want chiggers. But this is how y'all
Hold on.
What happened?
That's them quick. That's them quick bust down ones, baby. You got to go to a professional one that looks like it was installed professionally. Never mind. Never mind. Look how you. Never mind. Continue. Continue. Look. Continue.
Oh, apparently, y'all are really watching the show tonight because y'all done lit me up on some shit. Hey. So
what they say? We got to fight.
Instagram, it's that boy Terry, and that's ThatThure. Oh, excuse me, hold on. Look up THRE. It's only one of me. I'm the only one. And then on Facebook, what am I? Yep. You know, because you gotta block people in your spirit.
Yep, David.
Yep, David. But again, you have to you get permission. If you don't, then I'm sorry. God bless you. You can hit us up on the YouTube channel at Whitney and Pearls with a Z. And again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know, this P has been sitting on my spirit. But again,
I thought she was gonna take a piece. I'm surprised.
So honestly, if y'all are down for the meeting of the meeting of the mind, like I Claude threw this out in the open, so Claude get all the credit for it. But the opposing, I don't know how this is gonna go. I got to sit back in my spirit and figure out how that would actually work because I would have to moderate it, and I have a way that I want to. I'm gonna have to do a little researching because I want to see how I want to do this. But if y'all are open to it and you figured out that any guest, or it could be me, I don't give a damn. Any guest that you want to have an opposing argument with of such things. Y'all on text for it anyway, but so we can set it up and get it going. So game on that because no one's doing that at all. No one's doing it at all. Like this is something way, way different. And then also too, we had the sideline talk about Baltimore going to Baltimore. So look, if my other besties they don't do nothing for the birthdays in June because the Gemini season is rapidly approaching.
And then the best sign, Cancer's right behind you.
What you tell?
Say that again.
I will say that, baby.
Say that again. Say that again.
We'll talk. We'll sidebar.
Look.
That was a good baby though. Pawns, look, moisten your motherfucking joints. And before we go, we can't leave you without what? This week's Pearls of Wisdom.
Oh.
Cova. All right. Before we get out of here, we can't leave you with this week's words of, Pearls of Wisdom. And it goes as such. Corn can change the outcome of a good night. And I'm going to leave y'all one more time. Corn can change the outcome of a good night. And
you know what? Okay, Dante.
Before we go, Edmund, why you quiet? Look, he called it. He called it. Look, I'm just saying, corn go in the same way it comes out.
No.
Get corn on the cob if you want to, sis. But kernels on sheets are not sexy. On that note, I love all y'all. We could get out here and wipe your ass. Cover your mouth with a mask. Hand sanitizer. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Y'all, one moment. Hold on. Before we get out of here, where is it? Hold on. We're not doing KY is next week, but please. Saline Animal. It has a gentle glide tip, and it will save your life from uncomfortable moments.
Designed for minimum comfort. Come from my fucking hand.
Look, in addition to getting rid of the corn. On that note, we out this thing. I love y'all. And next week we got what? Who we have? Justice.
We
out, y'all. Look, I'm about to damn near choke. Get off my